everybody. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh my god, why am I nervous? It's almost the excitement, you know, when you've gone through debuts yourself. It's contagious. It's so contagious. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be so freaking cool. Hi everybody. Hello, hello. Louis, thank you for joining us. Hi everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me on this watch along of the Gen 2 VAllure debut. I'm so excited. We have 3 hours of 6 cute girls. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh right, I need to also pin not just on my YouTube, but also on my Twitch. But see. So first up, we are going to be having Willow, who we are waiting on right now, and I'm super excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Don't you mean 7? Because I'm a cute girl too. Pretty girls and rad. Yeah, I don't count as the pretty girl. I'm just rad. I'm just rad. But hi everyone! I'm super excited. This is gonna be very cool. I've never actually done like a watch along before. So yeah, a lot of things happening. A lot of things are happening on the Gumi front this year. It's my first meet and greet, my first official watch along. What else? What else do I need to do? What's something that you should achieve? Having like a concert or something? I don't feel like I'd be able to do that. I can't really sing that well. It would be cool though, but you know, some people, you know what's very difficult is dancing and singing at the same time. But hi, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi Sane, hi Devlord, hi Grasser, hi Valerian, hi Finish, hi Plague, hi Ducky, hi Arcanal. Hi Frigid. Hi David. Hi Banana, hi Sim. Hi Sirkuri, hi Tracker. I already said try to Tracker. No, I didn't. I did it. Ooh. I said hi to Connor, I think. Hi Shifty. Dark Viking, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's go. Let's wait. Let's go wait. Let's go wait. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's gonna be really cool. I have all of the girls, all of their stuff, all of their streams open. And it's gonna be I'm personally really excited. But make sure that you check out the girls yourself, right? You should start off with who I have pinned right now, the one who's debuting first and foremost, Willow. Hi, Adelima. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Max. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, if I seem out of breath, it's because it's extremely hot here. It's really hot. So I'm suffering a little bit, but at least I have all of you guys. Am I nervous? No, I'm not nervous. Why should I be nervous? The girls. Oh, you guys gotta wish the girls so much luck, cause I know how
gaming has become an artist. Gumi, yes.
Jocksfox, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Having recently debuted myself, I know how unbelievably stressful it is. Like, I couldn't even sleep because I had so much adrenaline. Like, I couldn't sleep at all, no matter how much I tried. No matter how much I tried, I couldn't sleep because I was so nervous and so hyped up. It was just so much adrenaline, you know. It was terrifying. It was terrifying. It was so scary. Just 5 minutes left. Hi, Poo. Are you guys excited? How many debuts of VTubers have you seen before? This isn't a trick question for me to figure out if you guys are watching. Whoa! The new starting soon. It's cute. Wow. The crown animation is really... It's very cool done. It's done very cool. Very cool. Oh my goodness gracious. This is so cool. What up? Ooh. I'm excited for all of them, but Willow and Mara are standouts. I'm super hyped for all of them. I'm so hyped. It's gonna be so great. I really like Viola's design. It's so great. I've always seen the rat debut. Oh, good answer. Good answer, Snack. Oh, you guys, is the sound on? Can you guys hear it? Hopefully. It's relatively low. Let's have it a little bit higher. I've been to quite a few of the Hologals debut, and I was there for the original VAllure Gen 1 Gals too. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I usually, when it comes to like debuts, I think most of the ones that I visited have been like Hololive mainly. I think, yeah, most of the Hololive, and then like my friends and mutuals usually. It's well, Saba's debut was good as well. But it is a fun thing to join. I think it is a fun thing to join. Maybe 6. Oh, so you guys are watching other VTubers, huh? You guys are watching other VTubers, huh? Yeah? Can't believe it. No, never. The old first gen Hololive. Yeah, I still remember. Oh, those were very cool. First seeing, I think Callie was the first one out, I think? I think? Or am I mistaken? So, I hope the audio is okay. I have it all the way up on the Chrome. I think for the starting soon, it's a little bit quiet maybe. Or it's not all the way up basically. Let's see, is this? Oh, there we go. The soundtrack is good. There shouldn't be much longer. Crunchy Kiara's mic was on debut. She sounded like she was on an old Xbox Live mic. I remember when they allowed to watch alongs for several idol corp girls. And it's cute, isn't it? You know, the corpos, they usually stick together. Thumbnail made me think you or join VAllure. Well, no, I'm just doing a watch along. I'm very excited for these girls. Since, you know, some of them are my friends, so I'm very excited. Especially because I've never done an official watch along before. Or actually a watch along ever. shouldn't be much longer. I'm so. You know them? Some of them. I'm so excited. Is there I wonder if there's a countdown. This art is really good, by the way. It's really.
Sometimes a few silly mistakes can change the course of your entire life. My life started in the mystical forest. I still remember the crisp winds, the colors of every flower. Nice weather today, eh, Miss Wendigo? The lively neighbors. Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Sasquatch.
Cute.
There was magic in the air. Quite literally, actually. Hello, Mr. Unicorn. Usually, when human visitors wander in, they end up lost and confused. That's the nature of magic forests, I guess. A few of my neighbors never liked outside company, so that's when I usually show up to guide the way out to prevent something ugly from happening. I never could understand why some of them were so grumpy whenever a human showed up.
You don't like how it was just
Silly
looking at them?
me.
It's beautiful.
This time, it was the company of a nearby king and his royal family. But they were not lost. Their mission was to destroy the forest to expand their kingdom. Surely there is a peaceful compromise to be made here. Silly me. Convincing the soldiers to let me speak to the king, I was a fool to believe the conversation we had to be fruitful. He had said he would leave the forest alone. He had said all he wanted in exchange
giving me
were a few
inspiration
golden
for
crystals
going through
within
my
the
own
mystic
lore. You
woods.
know, since I
I
have that
have
as a
belief
some
in
of them
him,
go.
and the goodness a leader should have.
And remember to shake
all
around
of
from
his
the links. They should be
promises as
pinned,
whole
right?
as his soul.
Yeah, they should be pinned. So make sure you shake out Willow.
With the counsel of his court wizard, he had known what I had not. The crystals were infused with magic. The king imbued his forces with their harnessed power of the crystals to level the forest within a single night. In the turmoil, I saved who I could, but if I had just focused on defending, if I had fought them instead of running, if I hadn't chosen
I'm
peace.
currently watching. It just started. Settle in. It just started.
So, in
This is
reflecting
the
on my
first
past,
one.
I've decided to enlighten myself.
This is the first one.
Here's
of
a few of the
generation
lessons I've
two.
learned. 1.
Now
Any
is a
human,
perfect time to join.
every human, king or peasant, they all have come to understand and fear the universal power of fire. 2. Violence, if you use enough of it, solves a problem with unparalleled succinctness. And 3. The best way to deal with a tyrant? Kill him. Melt the crown he's wearing.
Oh yeah, baby. Yeah. Let's see.
I'm Willow Wildfire, and you're watching VAllure. Doom. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A padded room with Coom, and Coom makes me crazy. Whoa, you scared me. I didn't expect to see anyone here. I was so scared you picked on me.
They locked her in for her
Did I
crimes.
say scared?
For her fire crimes.
I'd never say I was scared in front of a silly human like you. So why are you here anyways?
I want to meet cute girls.
Lost? Forest? But
Sounded
I haven't
little
been back to
music
the
in the
forest since they locked
background.
me here for eating the entire royal family.
Well, she did get locked up.
Did I say that out loud? Huh? Who's Queen Elizabeth?
God damn
Anyways, you're such a smart human for figuring out we're still in the forest. Let me just... Would you look at that? We actually made it out of that locked up place. Oh, I can't get the straitjacket off. You know, I've been pondering away on how to repopulate the forest.
Oh?
You'll help me by becoming a tree, right? What a good human. Then you have to travel with me.
I'll repopulate with you, Willow.
Perfect. On one condition, I can do that. Huh? You have to carry me in what? Oh no.
Ah! Whoa!
Uh, uh, the jar? The jar is weird. You're the one that put me in this mess, dummy. And anyways, you're like actually way too close to me. Like actually, do you know about personal space? Like it's something that, you know, a lot of people like. I don't know personally. Can you lean back a little? Can you just get back just a little?
I wonder
Just
if increase the volume a little bit.
That's
'cause
way
it's a
better.
bit quiet.
Oh, please don't shake me again. I can't handle you shaking the jar. It'll
Maybe I'll
hurt
just
me.
make myself more quiet.
Is speaking the jar weird?
How's
To
the
me,
audio
it's
for
just
you
like
guys?
catching
Because it's a
lightning
little bit
bug.
quiet for
Or
me.
a firefly. But hey, do you see that tag over
Maybe
there?
I shall make myself a little
Not
bit
this
more
way,
quiet.
not this way, but over here. Do you see that tag?
What do you think?
Can you read it out loud for me?
Willow Wildfire.
How could I forget? I guess a dum-dum like you that got lost in the forest wouldn't be able to read.
I can read!
Right. Anyways, why am I in a straitjacket? Well, let's just say it's because it's hard to restrain myself from silly little lost humans like you. I needed the extra help to hold me back. You see, I'm crazy enough that I might just brand you as my own.
That's a really
But
big jar.
anyways,
Or is
I'll
she
read the
really
tag for you
small?
since you're a
Well, no,
little
she's
bit-
149.
Don't worry, I got your back.
Is there at least
My
holes
name
in the jar?
is Willow
Oh,
Wildfire.
Is there holes in the jar? Can she breathe?
Not Willy, not Free Willy, not Wilhelm, not William, not Willy Willfire. It's Willow Wildfire, not Willy. Stop saying it. You may be asking yourself, why is there no W at the end of Willow? Well, the world thought I could get enough dubs without it. I don't need the extra W, because I already get all the W's of my own. My height is 149 centimeters.
Small.
Or it's 4'11 for all you Americans out there. 4'11 American units, that's my height. Though, I'm surely not the smallest in Gen 2. Surely. You'll see, just wait. My age is, actually, I can't remember. It's also really conveniently burned right there.
Well, she's
So
maybe,
even if I
magic,
couldn't
right?
remember and needed to read that,
So
I
maybe
wouldn't be able
she
to.
doesn't need it. Maybe she doesn't need to
What
be
a bummer.
breathed.
Just know that I keep up with Zoomer memes and can be your daughter. I mean, I can teach you the Zoomer ways sometime if you need. But I'm getting kind of stuffy in this jar, so actually I have to move. I have to move over. I'm just gonna break out real fast. You don't have an issue with that, right?
No,
No issues with that.
come here.
Let
Let us see the willow.
Let's see if I can break out over here. That's right. But now that I freaking now that I have this up, my fire, I feel like it's kind of getting I'm kind of sweating. It's so hot with the fire right here. You don't mind if I just that's so much better. Okay, no more sweating from me.
Poopies.
Here are some of my likes. You'll notice that my likes are in
She wields the power of
green
swag.
fire,
She's
because green
very
means
powerful.
good, like the color of my hair. But still a little too hot, so the hood's off now. Things that I like. Daft Punk, they make bangers. I like swag, which is the
The
reason I'm
fire
so freaking
animation is
swagged out
so
right now. I'm
good.
sure you can tell and see that I'm swagged.
It's actually
I like
really
cooking,
calming.
specifically Mexican and Korean food. I really like the Marvel franchise, so Marvel games, Marvel movies, Marvel comics. I like things like that. I like coding. Specifically, I do front-end coding such as HTML, CSS, some JavaScript. Yes, I know the difference between Java and JavaScript.
I don't.
And I like learning new languages. As of right now, I speak English. I can speak Spanish.
Is really well
Hola,
done.
¿cómo
So
estás?
good.
Yo soy Willow, mucho gusto. And I can speak Korean.
Te
안녕하세요,
quiero, Willow.
저는 Willow입니다. 만나서 반가워요. But let's move on to my dislikes. Yeah, things that I don't
There's
freaking like.
copper in the. Oh, maybe there is.
Number one, I freaking hate tomatoes. Tomatoes are so disgusting in their actual true raw form. Tomatoes are so nasty. But I love ketchup. Ketchup is so yummy. I really like ketchup and tomato soup and literally
I'm
anything else made with
allergic to
tomatoes.
tomatoes,
But regular
but
tomatoes, I
I
freaking
like
hate.
cold tomatoes, but I don't like.
Secondly,
warm tomatoes.
I really hate Marvel, and I hate Marvel movies and Marvel games and Marvel
Kinda
comics. I
valid.
really hate anything Marvel. Okay, don't get it twisted.
kind of valid.
I hate
honestly.
waiting. For example, let's say someone was so excited to debut and they had to wait 2 months to debut, even though they had everything ready and prepared, and they wanted to meet everyone, but they weren't even able to get access to Twitter for a really long time, or even able to talk to people, or even debut. I hate things like that. And
But
I hate eye contact.
animation too.
I
Like
can't. It's really hard for me to make eye contact with people and to look people in the eyes. And don't ask me to do a
it's
staring
really
contest because
good. Like
I
how it
won't be able
goes
to.
to the
I can't do it. Okay, so please don't ask me. I'll lose and then I'll be upset and then it will just be a bad day for everyone.
Cold tomatoes are best, but I'm allergic to it. It sucks so bad.
Anyways, let's move on to maybe some other things that I like. Let's go have a look, shall we?
I believe it's just one person
Let me freaking
that does
move
like
over
all
a
of the
little bit.
models, like both the art and the rigging, which is actually
Sketch
crazy.
downs.
That's so much work.
Yep.
That is so much work. Oh shoot, I'm sorry, Willow.
Alright.
I'm in the way.
Honorable mentions for things that I like. I like karaoke streams. I plan on doing some, and when I do them, they will be...
I'm sorry. Oh, I forgot to pause this. Oops, sorry.
How do you say this? Emo streams. Emo karaoke, that kind of thing. Those are what I
Valid.
like.
Valid.
I like throat coat. Throat coat for the throat coat.
I hope you
There's
can
nothing
hear
wrong with
some
that, is there?
evanescence.
I like isekai webtoons.
Aren't you doing the same?
I like
Yeah,
villainous
but
manga.
like this person is doing
I like
6
Brad.
models.
I like
6
Blade Runner.
models.
I like Tron.
Like the art and the rig for 6
specifically
models
Tron
is
Legacy,
such a
though. There's nothing wrong with
huge
the other Tron
job.
either. Nothing
Today
wrong
Gumi took
with
like
that.
almost
The
a
old-
year.
the
No,
old
half a
one.
year or something. Little
I
bit
really
over
like
a
Surf's
year.
Up. Surf's Up is a banger movie, and honestly, it made strides
did
in the
Phoebe's
freaking animation
models?
market.
Oh, but still.
I like VAllure, and hey,
still.
please look at me. That is not sponsored. They definitely did not tell me to say that. I'm definitely not scared for my life right now. VAllure, I really enjoy. Not sponsored. Totally. Look at me. Not sponsored.
Yeah, that's a lot of
And
work.
I like
Huge
80s
props
to
them.
2000s music, but I'll even say 2010s. You know, every day I'm shuffling. You know, that kind of thing.
What a throwback.
Yeah. So in karaoke, I hope to do those as well. My hobbies, aka the Wisp favorites. I like walking in the forest.
Yeah.
Though it's not the same after.
That's
a
so
lot of stuff is
based. I
destroyed.
love forest.
But
I'll
I
walk
still
with
enjoy
you.
it. I really like ASMR. I've been listening to ASMR for around 10 to 15 years now, so
Yeah.
every day I listen to it. In the future, the ASMR I plan to do is just a lot of tingles. Maybe not so much whispering, but I really like layered ASMR, like tapping, ear blowing, ear cupping, that kind of thing.
Very based.
I like cooking and cleaning because I have to pretend to be a wisp wife, a little house wisp wife, in order to get my chores done, or else I start seeming like a girl failure in the forest, and it's not nice.
It's okay to be a girl failure.
I like observing creatures. For example, I want to put you in a little jar like this I have right here. I want to put you in a jar and watch you and see what you do and see if you do anything intriguing or anything cool.
Okay.
And see how it makes you feel.
Probably good. I want to be
I like
kept.
reading
I want to be
fantasy
looked
novels
after
and
by a
reading
cute
manga.
girl.
I like drawing, which you will see later on. I like napping. Me. I
Hot
like
girl
looking
naps.
for a room.
Hot
You guys
girl
don't know this,
naps.
but actually, I don't have a room. I only live in the forest. I've never slept on a bed in my life. So, maybe do you have one that I can sleep in? I'm always looking. And I like editing videos, such as the visual novel you saw in the very beginning. But actually, that was just a visual novel I made. I made that and then I recorded it. So, there's that.
I thought it was just edited video.
Animated cartoons and anime that I like. I like Teen Titans.
I'm just a garlic bread. Hi, dog.
Death Note.
Hi, carrot. Yeah,
Angel
so
Beats,
feverish.
Noragami, and this one is so
And it's
rare. I am
kinda
betting you
It's kind of
$1
difficult.
billion that none of you here have ever seen on Go. Okay? I don't even know
kinda
how I
difficult
found
with
it
the
before.
heat.
It is so niche. I went through a whole bunch of
was peak
back
as a
rooms
kid.
and
I
stuff to
loved
find
it.
on
I
Go
think-
back in the day, years
I
ago.
think I was really in
Oh,
love
you guys are
with
saying I have. You guys are literally
Beastars or
lying. You
something.
guys have not seen on Go. Only I have. In the world.
Hunter x Hunter is
I
very
like Hunter
based.
x Hunter, or
Yeah.
Hunter x Hunter, or Hunter times Hunter, or HXH, however you like to say it. I like Danny Phantom. And every autumn, I do a rewatch of Over the Garden Wall. Now, let's move on to my gin mates. Yay!
Yay!
Now, I really am recruiting people to... Ignore that timer up there. I'm recruiting people to help me with my forest and help me, you know, make it better. Right? Number 1, Saru Foxhound.
Hair.
Where do I even start with her? Well, she's a perfect candidate for keeping dumb little humans like you away. Or keeping them in.
How about them
Oh,
little rats?
did I say dumb? I meant really sweet humans who understand sacrifice for a good cause. That's right. Mara Vespere. So mothering and caring. Though I heard she may protect kings. As if not on my watch. Though I heard she may be good at, you know, gardening and stuff. Her maid skills would allow her to keep the forest grounds clean and well kept. And with how many girls I'm trying to recruit, well, let's just say there has to be at least a few bushes. Katsu
What?
Soscout, a cunning deity. Does she look the part? Anytime I'm confused, she'll tease me and say, "You probably want an explanation." Well, yes, Katsu, I do want an explanation. I need one. I need help. I don't know what's going on. Please help me. But I'm sure she can convince some humans to repopulate my precious trees. Next up, we have Phyla Einrose. So sweet and innocent. So sweet and precious.
I love
One
her
second, she may
design.
seem like the most say-so priestess, and the next second, she's trying to convince me to get... You'll see later. She is very persuasive. You'll see. Cynthia Sanguine. Very cordial and in command. If I had a problem with someone, I'm sure I could get her to bite someone for misbehaving in my steed.
Oh, what if I'd like
Though,
that?
You might like that.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't do it that way then. If you like it, I don't want that to happen. Anyways. Oh, I didn't mean to keep this slide in. Oh god. Oh no.
Oh.
Well,
The
did you know
tree.
that repopulating the forest with willow has many great benefits,
The tree.
such as becoming a tree,
The
having a
tree.
waste wife, and you know what they say, happy
Happy
wife is
wife?
a happy life.
Happy
If you
life.
decided to become a tree and help me repopulate the forest, well, that would be amazing. We could make even new and more magical creatures. So much tree and fresh oxygen.
I'll
You'd be able to
become a
live with me forever if you wanted to. And we would just repopulate all the time and be in the forest together. And you would never want to leave or have to go outside into real society again. No kings could bother us. Nothing like that. Well, you know, I guess I have more time to convince you about it later. Goals for the future.
Tree.
Well, first off, my goal on YouTube was to have 1 subscriber. And if that was achieved, then 25k subs in a year, I
Naruhodo.
guess. For the forest, every single subscriber is a new tree for me to plant. So, it's very exciting. I've already rebuilt the forest quite a bit. I'd also like to improve my singing vocals. I want to create 90s theme websites for all the VAllure girls. Specifically starting with my Forbidden girls, and after that, we'll work our way up. I would love to do collabs
That's
like that. I
very
think that'd
good.
be
I
really
like
fun.
that. That's such a unique goal.
I'd like to make a visual novel,
Oh,
whether that's just for me
I love,
or for
you know, like
VAllure.
90s,
That's fun.
2000
All of that's
sites.
good with
I
me
just
too.
love how bad
I'd
they
like to
look.
release 3
They're so
covers, not
clunky.
counting the one that's being released later today.
Oh.
Design outfits for Forbidden, which, who knows, maybe that one's already been done that you haven't seen yet. A wink, a wink. And I would love to do a Christmas album with Forbidden. And new, added today in my memory, I would love to do I Need a Shot B12 with all of VAllure. That would be so
Japanese sites still look like that.
Next up,
have you ever seen like breeder sites?
Reference sheet.
They always look so bad.
Quickly, I will try
like
to redo these faces
breeder sites. Like if you look up like any kind of breeder for like dogs or like guinea pigs or something, they always look so bad. It's like the graphic design is not my passion kind of sites.
That kind of thing. Next up, my model. You can tell this little height chart is very accurate because it says I'm at least 3 apples tall, and that's true. That is true.
Now I don't know if that can count, but that is just a whole 7
because
apples.
Of YouTube, let me just Okay, perfect. Let me go over here. Oh my gosh, we're holding hands. How cute. There I am.
God, love yourself.
All zipped up, very say-so, very TOS friendly for all the girls watching me right now. How wonderful. You love to see it. You really, really do like to see it. It's so amazing and very nice. Next up, my mascot. This is you. This is you right here.
Cute.
I have a little blank thing right there if you'd like to color your own and design yourself. You can use the hashtag Willow Mascot, post it on Twitter, and we will take a look at it later. Fandom name, I don't know yet. I need recommendations, but I don't want you guys to be the Willies. You guys want to be Willies? I don't like that. I think Whispers could be cute. Wispies.
Wispies is kind of
I don't know.
Like,
someone said Wisperverts before.
I
don't know how I feel about that.
So silly.
But yes, you'll be able to name yourselves. Not the Willies. You guys are gonna choose the Willies now and then hate it later. You're gonna be so mad. Not Wispis. Who said that? Okay, anyways. Our tags. For art, Willow Paint. For freaky art, Willowgasm. For memes, you can use Willow Pushy. For live, you can use Willow on Air. And there's 2 O's there, don't forget it. If you forget the other O, then you will be executed immediately. Effective immediately. For clips, pretty self-explanatory. You will use Willow Clips. For the mascot, which we saw previously, you will use hashtag Willow Mascot. Now, what is upcoming? Streams and more. Today, obviously, we're debuting. Oh, so crazy. After Saru's stream is over, back on
PST. What
this
is that?
channel,
Like,
we will be doing our first Forbidden group collab ever on stream.
What time is that for me?
Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Wow. Tomorrow we have our debut 2.0 on Zatsu stream or just chatting for those of you that aren't
I want to
weebs.
watch her. What's 10
On
a.m.
the next day we also have
Swedish
Zatsu
time?
and Yabbering. 10 a.m. PST. On the 4th of July, rah! Congrats America! And congrats Canada today!
Probably
We will
I don't know what that is.
ASMR at 10 a.m. PST, but later in the day we will be doing Forbidden Pico Park at 2 p.m. PST. If you're wondering what type of streams I'll be doing in the future, I like streaming lots of games. My favorite games are Titanfall 2. I want to play more Team Fortress 2.
I don't know.
I want to replay Portal 2. Lots of games I want to play.
I want to know so
upcoming,
bad.
my first games that I'm playing playthrough-wise are going to be Ori and the Blind Forest
so bad.
and Titanfall 2. So you will see that coming up.
What time did she say?
Rest
The
in peace,
ones that were on
Titanfall
the
and
screen.
Titanfall 2.
10
I will
a.m.
never
PST.
forget to. Credits! Yay! Yay! Credits time. I could rattle on and on about all of the credits and how amazing each person and artist has done. Special thank you to
Swedish
Squishy
time.
Gold for designing my gym tonight so perfectly.
That means
And to
I'm
Minala
able
for
to
drawing and making our models.
some of our streams.
Thank you to everyone, and be sure
That's
to
so
check them all
cool.
out, or else. And also, special shout out to Never Cake for doing the little animated intro for me. I really appreciate it. Now, let me me come over here real fast. Maybe. Maybe if this works. If God wills it. And it's stuck, the chat is stuck. This is so freaking sad. Well, pretend it's not there. Now it's just stuck on go white girl go. Amazing. What do you guys think? Will you repopulate the forest with me?
Yes.
Don't say embarrassing. That's so messed up. My chat froze and I just saw embarrassing. That's messed up. Anyways,
Go, girl.
yeah.
Go,
You guys
girl,
will repopulate the forest with me?
go.
Though unfortunately,
Oh, that's-
Sasquatch and Mr. Unicorn and Wendigo, I don't think they will be
That's
with us
so
anymore.
good. The background. Oh, I like the background.
It's actually really, really sad. But I think, thankfully, with
I
all
like
of you here,
it. It's so
and
cozy
if we're all
and
willing, we will
foresty.
definitely be able to repopulate
Oh,
the forest to what it once was. And maybe, with enough love and magic, Mr. Unicorn and Sasquatch and Wendigo will all be able to come back
it's
with
not
the power of
moving,
love.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Also, yes, I don't have a room.
love-
This is proof, guys. I
I
don't
love
even have
that
a
it-
bed behind me. Why is there another go white girl? Okay, sorry. Yeah,
What?
so
That's the funniest debut
yeah.
stuff I've ever seen.
We're here.
That's the best.
I had no room. I've been
you
trying
guys have
to get the other girls to allow me to stay with them, and thankfully some of them have been very kind.
You guys have
However,
to
if I
understand
try
that
to
chat
stay
boxes
with
are
Mara,
incredibly easy to break.
She makes me clean. She makes me put on the maid outfit. And
Like
clean
they're
with
very chat boxes
So-
break super
And whenever I
duper
tried to
easily,
stay with Sarah, she
so
just told me like, "Here you go."
that's
and
a
put
very
me in a
easy
cell and
stuff
said,
thing
"Stay
to
there."
happen.
So, you know, I try to.
But
go
that's a
back.
very good. That was a very funny
really
stuff. That
hard
created
to
like a
convince
very
them to
very
let me
good
stay
moment.
without-
To be
without doing
honest,
something extra.
very very
build
good.
a tree house, but if I build a tree house, I had to cut down
Very
trees,
good.
and there were so many trees already burned.
Very
I can't do
very
that again.
good.
Thankfully, it wasn't my fire that burned it. Nope.
Oh my god, go.
My fire is actually very safe, and it only burns you if I want it to. So you better be nice.
Oh, thank you for the
Be nice to
save.
me, and you won't get burned. But if you're really mean, it will just burn you instantly. I can't
Debut
modify
meme
branches. I'm not
acquired.
powerful
Debut
in that
memes
way.
are very
I'm powerful
important.
in the way that
I hope Go White Girl
well,
Go
you
becomes a
don't
raid
even know.
message. It's so good.
Oh, I also forgot to mention. I told you I really like speaking languages. Well, one of the other languages that I also
Go
speak
White Girl
is
Go.
Wisp. And I'll speak a little of it for you right now, okay? Wisp, 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 wisp,
Oh, oh.
wisp, 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 wisp. You do not want to know what I just said.
No, I
Actually, I
understand.
think if you knew what I said, my stream actually might be taken down.
No, it
right
was
away.
very. It was amazing. Naruto, Naruto. Very good.
Well, man, I'm sad I wasn't able to take my sweet time with you right now to convince you to stay, but be sure to subscribe, and I'll convince you next time to repopulate the forest with me. Now, I really am sad I had to leave you before I convinced you, you know, of course. But it's time for you to be imparted on someone very powerful. Be
Yeah.
prepared, because you may just feel compelled to kneel for her. Maybe, perhaps, who knows? Katsu is up next. Before you go, though, I don't know if you remember. This will test your memory. I mentioned earlier that I really like Teen
Chibi is
Titans.
there.
I
White
think they're
Girl.
an amazing team. Actually, I think Forbidden could be just like them.
Go White Girl Go.
Yeah, you'll see.
We
Bye
kind of
now.
gotta see it
See you
too.
later. Hee hee hee. Bye.
We kind of
Bye,
gotta
bye,
see
bye,
it too, don't
bye.
we?
When there's trouble, you know who to call. Forbidden from their towers.
Cute.
Forbidden when there's evil on the attack. You can rest knowing they got your back. When
Is
the world needs
the
heroes
backwards
on patrol. Forbidden. No.
That was great.
Hello, are you there?
Oh, it's starting. Oh, that was where the music came from. That was where the music came from. I was just confused where it came. Ah, all right, let us. That was Willow. Make sure you check her out, okay? Make sure you check her out. Now, next up. we have Hetsu. So let me do pin her. So you guys check her out. And Twitch. And I know things look a little weird right now. Do that. So check her out. I know what I want. Massive thighs. Thighs are good, aren't they? Oh no! Oh my god, no! Wait, it's on my internet, is it? Wow. Oh, I'm hyped! Oh.
Let it be known, there are times when being an asshole will spare you headaches down the line. I mean, I was nice one time in my life, and I still haven't seen the end of it. You see, the villagers and I have an unspoken agreement. Keep quiet and leave me alone in my territory in the woods to chill my tree and eat guava. In return,
no.
I don't burn all your huts down. That's literally all I wanted. Then those nosy invaders from overseas had to show up. I had wanted to ignore it. I mean, it's a villager's fault for being weak and getting their asses conquered. But then
Make
I
sure
thought,
you check her out.
fine. If I'm going to be annoyed, I might as well relieve some stress. Big mistake. I flew in, wrecked their asses, and left. Don't get it twisted. I'm the biggest, baddest, apex predator there is. So what if they were bullying the weak? I beat their asses because they woke me up.
She kind of feels like she could be our WoW boss.
Anyway, I woke up to see the villagers litter my tree with their
I like
so-called
how feral.
offerings. Tacky handmade jewelry, the most vomit-inducing dresses,
I like how
Bankets
feral
of
she
food
looks,
that was
you know?
actually pretty good.
Right? Yeah, like
Fine, fine.
like
I
a
thought.
Sandalari
That should make a
druid
square.
kinda.
Nope. I don't know where they got the cojones to come into my woods again, but this time they asked for help rebuilding. I wanted them to go away. I told them I will help them, but only if they were building by the mountain. That should be far enough away. I made up some BS about it'll be easier to defend a place already walled off on one side, and the runoff water should help your crops. They thought it sounded believable enough that they began to migrate there. That should have been the end of it. They came back with even more gifts. Every other day, villagers
I like her
travel
lore,
all
to
the
be
way
honest.
to my
It
tree.
makes me really wish that I,
was
had
gonna
lore
level
for
the
my
place,
debut
but
as
now
well.
the weirdos have built temples and statues in my honor. I admit, I was flattered. Fine. I told them no more offerings, no more pilgrimages to watch me sleep. Oh, but I'll come over once in a while to eat. I thought I would just come over, pick up a tray, and go back home. But apparently they regularly throw parties in my honor. Yeah. Somehow the random mountain I pointed to was full of gold and the crop yield was consistently bountiful. The festivities weren't all bad,
Dance is so
but
good.
I made the mistake of letting the mood of the party get to me. I got too chatty with the village elder. Oh, great knowledgeable servant, our village is blessed with your gifts, yet our own growth we approach your sacred grounds. How can we allow our families to expand while sharing the gifts of the land? Like, what am I supposed to know about politics or planning or whatever? I don't know, man. I made something up. Long story short, after this happened a few times, they started calling me their goddess of knowledge, coming to me for advice about foreign policies, interstellar travel, planetary colonization. Each time I just made shit up and somehow it kept working.
I love this lore.
All
It's
I
so
wanted
good.
was peace
Oh, it's
and
so
quiet.
good. That was the best lure. Oh, pretty background.
If you see me, no, you don't. What are you doing here?
Hi, Katsu.
Hi.
She's pretty.
Hola. Hola a todos.
Hola.
My amor. Mi amores. Okay, I'm gonna show you something. Is it ready?
She said that. She said yippee.
Okay, so, before I start, I'm gonna get some love. And you see this?
I like her hairstyle.
These are all the people that made me possible. So, without them, I wouldn't be here. So I just
I
wanted
like
to,
her
to show
hairstyle a
them
lot.
first.
Oh, my hair is brown now.
Yeah.
Fake it till you make it,
Katsu
Katsu.
the team. So I'm gonna move my book out of the way. WT, yeah. Move out of the way. Yeah.
Well, she's a little bit quiet, so I don't want to talk too much.
Oh no. Oh no.
Cute!
Give me a second. Everything decided to not work. You didn't see anything. I'm gonna have to hide my wings, cause my wings are too big at the moment.
Sorry.
No, I'm not cute. I'm not cute. I
there
saw
we go.
that.
Sorry.
Don't think I didn't see that. Okay, have to have my wings.
Cute.
I'll put myself here. No, I'm not cute. Why don't?
Sorry. But she's really cute, though.
Okay. Okay, so my name is Katsu Sosuke. Hi, Katsu. I know what it sounds like. But I've been told like 100 times. I'm sorry.
Hi, fastest.
I am. Okay. I'm as old as Spice was first used. So just think of whatever times 1,000. And that is how old I am. Don't even guess. You know hags? Okay, well, I'm old.
Her armor's cool.
I am. I don't remember my actual birthday. We had a different calendar back then. But I do remember it was September. What happened with. Oh. That I had to save the lousy villagers. So. It was September.
I love
And then I
her,
was
like the
thinking,
braids she has
what
in
day
front
should
of
I
her
say?
face. It's so
What
cute.
day? And then I
I'm
remember,
a huge
I
sucker
always
for
come
like
first.
small
I said Willow,
face
Willow came
braids,
before me.
or like face braids
But I
in
always come
general.
first. So September 1st. Ta-da! And that's how I'm gonna remember. I am a Ketsu koala.
Oh, so the
I've heard someone call me a koala, and it's not even
sharp teeth.
the same ballpark.
Very good. Very good.
Asian hags. Asian hags. I am 165 centimeters tall, which is about 5 feet 5. Yeah, about 5 feet 5. I speak English and Spanish. Who would have known? The Latina hablar español. Who would have thought? Surely not. Surely I have not given any hint whatsoever that I speak Spanish. Yeah, no, it's quite a shocker.
Somebody.
The most shocking one of
somebody.
everybody, right?
They have to be so nervous.
Mind blown. I know.
They have to be
right?
so nervous. I
Okay.
can only imagine.
Okay, this is serious. This is serious, okay? I am not a flying noodle. I keep
Are
seeing
you
people say that
sure?
I'm a noodle. I'm not a noodle, okay? Wait, why do you think I like avoided the snake as an Oshi mark? And everybody's like, nah, this is yours. You are A snake.
Snake would have been cute.
I'm not a snake. Okay, I'm a worm. I'm mystical, okay? I'm not a snake.
What's that?
Cute
What's wrong
noodle.
with snakes?
I'm not a cute noodle.
Noodles.
Okay. Here, you can
Chickies.
see my hobbies, my likes, and my dislikes. Yeah. I love cooking. Quite a lot. See, the villagers were like, hey, we're giving you these offerings.
She's not a
can you
danger
help us
noodle.
feed
No,
people?"
she's not a danger noodle.
I'm
She's a
like,
fine noodle.
Fine. Fine. So I'm like, I cook for like over 100 people. So if someone tells me, can you make tamales? And I'm just like, okay, how many kilos? I mean, how many pounds? Whatever. How many kilos? How many pounds? Oh, like 50 pounds of masa? 50 pounds of carne? Okay. I can't make for like one person. Pico de gallo. Yeah.
Back to, you know
I
what?
love
I
garlic,
love
and it's
pico
not
de
only,
gallo.
not only
It's
because
so
of the fruits
good.
and vegetables they give
So
me.
good, but-
Totally. Not a
But I'm
foodie or
allergic. I'm allergic
Not like you could
to
buy
tomato. It's
my affection with food or anything.
Which sucks 'cause
I
it's
just,
so
you know,
delicious. It's so
It's yum.
fresh.
I like just like repopulating also the plants. You know, I'm doing my part to help Willow too. I just fly and I just throw seeds everywhere. Gonna be like those chaotic gardeners, just throw everything. And
You're missing
okay,
out. I can't
love
help it.
taking care
I'm
of animals
allergic
as
to
much as
tomato.
possible. If someone comes up to me and they're just like, "Hey, can
Isn't
you
it pretty
help
common
me
to be
figure
allergic to
something out?"
tomato?
or whatever for an animal?" It's like, "Yeah, I'll help you."
What
Mhm.
the? My
And-
cat is...
I have chickens. I have a lot of chickens.
Come
They
back
just like like go through my backyard a lot,
Come back.
and they're so cute because I'm just like, it's night. They already know it's night, and they already start going back
Man,
to
I need
their
to take a picture of
to the
my
little
cat. She looks
area
so
like
funny
where
right
they
now.
sleep. And they try to sleep on the trees, and then they go down. They're like, okay. I think they're adorable. It's not like I have wings or anything, and then like I relate to them or anything. We just both have wings. Shut up. That's it. That's the only thing in common. Okay. Okay. I love making spreadsheets. And okay, it can be for anything. Look, listen. Here's some lore that it's not even a secret. It like as soon as we got into VAllure,
Ooh,
it's like, oh,
I don't think so.
you need help with something? Let me make spreadsheets.
Since
Oh, you need help
tomatoes
with
are
something
like,
else?
you
Let me
know,
make the
members of like
spreadsheet.
Nightshade.
It's not even like I
Isn't
had
it
to,
kind
but I
of
was
a
like,
common
oh, it's
thing that
easier for
people
me
are
to
allergic
organize
to?
and like see it better and stuff. And I hoped and I sent it to all the girls.
I like her earrings.
Mm-hmm. Also, I like making interactive videos, like choose your own adventures.
Oh.
And it's something I would like to bring here also. And for my likes, okay, spicy food.
I don't think I'm very familiar
For
with
me,
interactive
the
videos.
spicier the better.
I think the only
if I'm
interactive
making
video like I've
salsa,
watched
la
is like
salsa. If I'm making like salsa at home,
Minecraft story mode.
it better be like choking the air. Of like how spicy it is, you have to open the door. You're like tear gas. Like it has to be,
Surprisingly
yeah.
worse. I kind of got worse at spices.
I am a hot Cheeto girl. I'm a Takis girl. I am both. Yes. Hot Cheetos isn't even spicy though, but tastes good with limon. Yeah. I like pico de gallo. So pico de gallo translates
Is that something that we need to watch
like,
together?
Rooster speak, but it's like tomato. It's like tomato, cilantro, jalapeno, stuff like that put together. I can basically eat it with
I
anything.
can barely hear you.
It's really delicious.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
it's it's a little bit difficult because you know
Yeah,
I can't really mute the
Sin
video.
I like Sin Racing.
I don't want the
do
video
wanna
to be
get,
lower
a cockpit. Wanted to make sure I said that one first. Like
because you know
fast
the
and stuff
girls
like that.
take
I do want to
first.
get one. I don't have one.
The girls are
But I do wanna get into it.
the main
And the thing
focus.
is, because the villagers will bother me so much, I can't go flying everywhere all
So I
the
don't
time.
want to. I want.
They're
Don't
gonna
want.
see me on the
Don't
sky,
want the.
and they're gonna be.
I don't want the volume to be
Yeah,
low on
okay, so help
them.
me with this one. Help me with this thing. I'm like, oh my god, please leave me alone.
It's a little
I
bit
just
hard to
wanna- I
find
just
a moment.
I just want to be left alone.
It's a little bit hard to
And
find
I
like
just
the
like
moment that
like
you should
that.
speak.
And okay, my sorry, I said my likes, my dislikes. I garden a lot. I'm outside with my chickens a lot. I'm an outside girly. And I hate when there's dirt under my nail, like claws. Like I hate that feeling. I'm always washing my hands. I try to use
Yeah.
listen, even with gloves. I don't know what it is. I feel like I have to feel things, if that makes sense. Or like I'm dropping stuff. So I don't like to wear gloves as much as possible.
Valid.
And I loathe saxophone reeds. I hate them. The feeling.
What is that? What's our saxophone?
Yeah, disgusting. It feels like, you know, the feeling of like nails on a chalkboard. That is how it feels for me. And I know. There's plastic ones.
Saxophone
There's plastic
instrument.
ones, kids. I know there's plastic ones. It doesn't sound the same. I like jazz.
Man, I really like her
Yeah.
teeth. Her teeth is so. I
And
love
then
sharp teeth.
Here, some anime. Dagger in Black, Kogias. There's a lot of them. There actually, I do have more. I have this filled up, but I think what I'm gonna do, just to make sure, I'm gonna end up doing the 2.0. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit more because I have a lot. Also, my favorite is Fully Cooley. That is wholeheartedly like my favorite one, and it's a shame that like not a lot of people talk about.
I really liked Trigun.
Yeah.
The reed is
It
a
is
flexible.
big,
Oh, I didn't know that. I know what a saxophone is,
And
but I
then-
didn't know what a saxophone reed was.
Oh no. The games. Okay, so hold on. I can play any game. The thing is, I'm really not really into puzzles, and I'll tell you why. Okay, so with the
Here's
puzzle
a mighty
games,
magic, baby!
you know how there's like true north
Here's
and
a
then there's
mighty
like
magic,
player north,
baby!
right? So if you move yourself to the left, it's like, oh, that's east. But like in the map, you're not facing the right way. So when something messes up, I'm like, oh shoot, did it reset? Huh? I'm like, no, it's it gets so confused. Like I overthink puzzles way too much. So I do want to play some of these games. If you wonder why there's a lot of like shorts with Binding of Isaac, it's me. I like it too much. Okay, so for the games wanting to play, I'll talk about this on 2.02 because it is a lot. But
Phasmo
there's
is
one
very
game- I have
based.
played a little bit of Resident
Left
Evil.
4 Dead 2,
I played
very
two of them,
based.
but that was like eons ago. So I do want to play them in order, if that's possible. And here is some of my goals.
Ooh.
I want to teach the VAllure girls some Spanish. Mamacita.
Ooh.
I do want to do some Spanish ASMR. Maybe some like shorter streams.
Yeah.
Some videos.
We
I
were
think it'll be
talking about the
nice
other day about
to
like
even do one in English. Like if I'm gonna do
ASMR in
video,
other languages, right?
Maybe one of them per month to like translate it to Spanish and then do it in Spanish too. You know? I want to make a visual novel.
Ooh,
And I want to get to some racing tournaments. Look, I know with some racing, you can't just like sign up and just be like, yeah, I'm here. I know there's like a process and like it takes a while and you have to show stuff and all that stuff. But I want to get to that point. At least like next year, I want to be like, oh shoot, I was able to at least like apply. Yeah.
Honestly, I want to learn more Spanish as
I'd
well.
like to do 50 collabs. And then
That will be
stream
kind of
every day
fun.
and as much as possible. And then after monetization, do 2 of my videos per week, and then 1 choose your own adventures.
Oh.
And here is my first impressions of the lovely, lovely ladies. I love them so much. So, let me see. I do have it written down because I just want to say everything.
German
But
is a soft spot.
I do want to
I
say that
usually like
everybody in my
Japanese.
gen are hard workers. Like everybody has been a busy bee. And we get things done super fast. I'm so surprised. And like everybody's always ready to VC. If you see like my Twitter, I'm always showing screenshots. I'm like always going back and forth with ideas. And everybody's like ASMR, like amazing ASMRists. And we all click so fast. And I'm able, like, I'm so happy to call them my gen mates.
That
and
sounds so
call them my
nice.
queens.
That sounds so nice. I feel like that would be the nicest part of a corpo is like
Okay,
your gen mates, right?
So, she is mother. So sweet, down to earth. There are some things we'll talk about like on the
I can't wait to see these ones.
Yeah, this too. Yeah, especially with like farm stuff. Yes. Mara is so sweet, and she has a warm voice, and it's always so like welcoming. Viola's super organized. She's always full of ideas. Like sometimes when we VC, we have ideas. She's like the first one typing. She's like, okay, like getting everything organized. So sweet. I love her.
Cute.
And then there is a Willow, my love. Pro yapper, as you saw on her debut stream. And a meme queen.
We love a good
Summer.
zoomer.
Cynthia is content queen. She is like a fast artist. She's like, oh yeah, I got everything ready for like the month. I'm like, how did you do that? Girl, how did you do that? And then here is me. Look at me.
Wait, what is my
scary,
quality?
aren't
My quality is top.
I?
Yes.
I'm very scary. I'm gonna show you how scary I am. Let me out of the way. No, oh look. Yeah. My expression, huh? You didn't subscribe yet? Don't give me my expression. Don't like vests that you see.
Yeah, I like the colors.
Angry?
The pout is cute. I like a good pout.
And
I like a good pout.
Blushing?
Wow, pretty.
And then crying? Because you ate my last slice of pizza?
I will be crying too.
Shocked? I'm not cute! I'm not cute! It hurt. No.
Wow, that's such a nice animation. Damn, this artist, the art rigger, they're so
Sweaty.
good.
Sweaty.
They're
Because
really
I
damn.
know it's gonna be over soon. Oh my god.
They're really damn good.
You wanna see me mad? You wanna see me actual mad? Hold on. This is me. Like you don't pick up your damn
That's a good expression. Very
plates off
unique.
the floor. I saw that. You don't think I know?
I love when VTuber models have like a unique expression that you've never seen anyone else have. I love it. Oh. Hello, ma'am. I'm so.
Alright, are you ready for me to beam you? Are you ready?
Wait. Yes.
Yes.
That was so. Damn! That's fucking cool.
Sorry, I burped.
querida chancleta. That was really, really cool. Damn.
No.
Why are you
This
rolling
is
around the
you.
floor?
This is what you saw earlier, but you didn't see it. This is you. Look how cute you are. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So adorable. So adorable. So, for general, I don't have one yet for general.
They're so chunky.
anything that has question marks,
It's like a,
if you
it's
please
kind
help
of,
me
it's kind of
break
giving
the
like what is it called?
please.
Tsuchinoko?
Please.
Tsuchinoko? Or
For
something, you
light,
know, the
it is
Japanese
Ketsu on
fat
fire.
snake?
For
Oh my
clips,
god,
it is
it's so
Sophia
fat,
Snow.
I love
Our
it.
husband sketched you. I was so proud of that one. I was like, oh, what am I gonna do? Oh, sketch you.
It's so fat. I'm sorry, I have a
Me.
YouTube bugged out. So I have a
Ketsu.
inställningar.
It's a dragon. A dragon, not a snake. A dragon.
Oh my
And
god,
wings.
this is the real star of the show.
And then for
I love the
family,
girls, but this I want to
I
see
saw some
this
that I
one so
like.
much. That the
I'm like,
fat
oh, I think
little
it would be nice if
creature.
we talk about it
That's the
tomorrow.
best mascot design I've
And then
ever
this one.
seen. Ever.
That is out of the way. So I'm gonna show you real quick my schedule.
Woo!
So, sorry, let's try not to hiccup.
I wish it didn't pause when
we are
I
here on the 1st of July.
it didn't pause
then
when I go out of the window.
Tomorrow, and okay, the ones that say 11:30 p.m. they're actually midnight. And there's a hiccup.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
They're actually midnight, but the schedule was gonna look weird, and I didn't want people to think like I wasn't gonna stream that day. So I just
Oh no, I'm not
11:30.
able. Oh,
But it's
she
gonna
kind
show
of
correctly on
streams
YouTube.
during the middle of the night for me.
And then let me see.
I'm always
Okay,
excited to be able to
6
catch
on
streams.
Thursday, Friday.
But
is Pick Up
hopefully-
Time with all the ladies and Gen 2.
Hopefully you guys are able to
with
catch her.
Club with
I know
Club.
a decent amount of Americans watch her, so
A long time ago.
hopefully you guys are able to catch her. Make sure that you check her out. I have her channel pinned.
The whole
Give her a
time,
subscribe,
I
okay?
can't remember. I think it's been like way too long. So it would be nice to play it again, and I just want to play with you guys, you know. Is there no EU? Oh, there's AST. There's VST on the screen too. But for the most part, I'm
Chunky
gonna stream
dudes are just
at
little guys.
night,
I love little
Eastern time.
guys.
Which would be like early morning BST and like in the afternoon for AST. And then I'm gonna move myself forward. No, we don't have that much time left. I wish I had more time. But we're gonna spend together. Yes, yesterday.
Next
yes,
up
yesterday
should be
too. We're
Mara.
gonna spend tomorrow together, and then
Very
next
much
we're
peak,
not
very
together.
I'm loving this. I'm
That
having
is
so much
the
fun.
deal.
It's a
So,
little bit
I am.
difficult to
Like,
find the
girl,
time when
nah.
to speak.
There's quite a lot of us, huh?
Ooh.
Okay, so after this, I'm gonna send you to Mara because I know she is buzzing for excitement. And then after Seru's debut stream, we're gonna collab in Willow's channel. So I hope to see you soon.
So yeah, you guys better
hopefully.
catch that.
I'll
For
see
me, it's a
you
little
on
bit
the,
late,
2.0.
unfortunately.
There you go. I was gonna say this.
But you guys need to watch the collab stream, okay?
And thank you so much for.
I'm gonna watch the
joining my
VOD
stream.
tomorrow.
Also, thank you for the ladies with the watch along. Thank you so much, and thank you to your community for taking their time watching too. All the kisses, all the kisses, all the kisses. And I will see you soon, right?
Bye, Ketsu. You did so
I'll see you soon,
good.
right?
I love the hair
Bye.
shading. It's so good. You did so good, Ketsu. You did so good. Good job. Good job, Ketsu. Now, next up is Amara. So, let me pin her. Let me pin her. Let's see. So you guys check her out. There we go. I accidentally had double audio. There we go. There we go. Mute myself. And pin Mara, so you check her out. Oh, this is great, Chad. This is great. Double the Gumi. The baby chick is so cute. So cute. Very cute. Very, very cute. I don't think I've ever seen like baby chickens in real life, actually, now that I think about it. Oh gosh, I wonder if I have time to go get water because I'm all out of it, but I don't dare miss anything. I got a soft spot for burbos. They're cute, right? Oh, I don't have to. Okay, good that I didn't go get water.
Now, my king, allow me to tell you a story. Long ago, there was once a great warrior of tremendous ferocity and unrelenting savagery. Bravery. This heroic
place is
knight
great.
led the charge into many battles, living most of her life on the battlefield, laying the groundwork for her king to build a massive, prosperous kingdom far and wide.
She's kind of the
where everyone
opposite
within
of
it could live in peace.
Willow, then. Who knows? Maybe it changes.
But the warrior herself had never known peace. A tragedy, as it was. The hero of the kingdom had no family to return to when there were no more wars to fight. The gracious king, repaying her infinite loyalty, allowed the warrior to find peace as the palace's head maid. On the battlefield, she was known as the War Hornet.
The voice
But
is
now
so comfortable
she had
to
taken a place
listen
among
to.
the king's worker bees. When the king fell terribly ill, he had called the head maid to his side and
Actually,
entrusted
I
her
love
with
the
his final
lore.
words.
Every
I shall
girl has
soon
had
be
such
with my wife.
great lore videos and
In my
stuff.
passing, the boy will be king. You have been like a mother to him and a dear friend to me. Please, nurture him, nurture his future, as you
Rest
have done for me.
Rest in peace.
The maid would forever hold this promise in her heart and in her very being. The maid loved the young prince as she had loved the king, and lived to uphold her vow in his passing. Yet, even in peacetime, dissidents who sought to usurp power from the young boy lie waiting in the midst. But the maid, with her heart
I love
beating
that
with new purpose, would not let the threat to the king go unpunished. Various assassination attempts mysteriously thwarted. Many ambitious conspirators to the throne were found arrested or dead in their sleep. And somehow, seemingly impossible trade deals were secured after an initial rebuff. The king's rule was seemingly saved, time after time, out of thin air.
She's powerful.
It was as if the king himself had a guardian angel. With
That's
his
such a
rule
cute
came
artwork.
even
I
more
love
happiness
that.
and prosperity,
I love it.
and all the kingdom lived happily ever after. Except,
it.
of course, any and all who dare disturb my precious, perfect little king.
Mm-hmm.
The end.
Oh. Breasts. Sorry.
Hello.
Hi!
Hi, Master. Oh my goodness gracious. You're here. You're here.
Yes, I am.
Hi.
She got that natural
Tell
ASMR
me,
voice. She
did
does.
you have an absolutely enchanting time meeting dear Ketsu? You did? Oh, your eyebrows look a little singed. What happened over there? Oh, personal space. I'm sorry. Here, I'll
Oh, are
move
we
back
the
a little
king
bit.
grown up?
Hi, darling. My name is Mara Vesperday, and I am VAllure's resident maid. So my job is to make sure you're pampered to the highest standard. As you've seen in my lore, I am sweet like a honeybee to my precious master, but I can sting like a wasp to protect my hive, so watch out. For the longest time, you've only known me as bows, and I think you can probably see
Art
why.
on the hair is insane.
Shall we count how many bows I have on my outfit?
So good.
1, 2, 3,
I can only
4,
count 4 bows
5,
because I'm looking at a very certain
plus
place.
the ones on my underwear. Oh, naughty. You can't count that high? Oh my, we
sorry,
do have
Miss-
some work to do here.
I'm sorry, Miss
Don't
Mara, I
we?
never learned how to count.
So, now that we're here in my bedroom, what do you think comes next? Incorrect. Put your clothes back on. I have a presentation for you.
I love her!
Alright,
I love her!
so it's time for us to be
I
formally
love her!
introduced.
She's so
My
good!
name is Mara
Holy
Vesperday.
moly!
That comes from the scientific name for wasps, but don't worry though, I am a real sweet bumblebee. Most of the time, of course.
Great! So good!
I can wink, I promise. There we go. Perfect. Now, my birthday is on the 10th of May, or May-do in Japanese, otherwise known as Maid Day. It's so nice of Japan to celebrate my birth with a national holiday. It only seems right.
You
After
know
all.
better than a man?
What year
Breast.
is my birthday? Every year, silly. You know the rules. Come on now. Never ask a woman her age.
And she's
But just
tall.
know that I'm old
Yes,
enough to put you
mother.
across my knee. Or the other way around.
Yes,
if you'd
mother!
prefer. After all, I am a whole 5 foot 11 inches. Oh my. Which is 180 centimeters for our metric system friends. And I'm wearing heels. So if you do need anything from the top shelf at any time, then I am your girl.
Don't worry, I'm tall
what's
too,
that?
so I can reach
You'd like
it,
to
but
see all 180 centimeters of me?
yeah.
Well, alright, I'll allow it, I suppose. Shall we start from the feet? Let me. Very cute, very adorable, my little steppies. I can go from side to side. A little jig for you. Of course, there are some touches of the bee and the wasp.
Wow, the
through
rig
my
on the
model,
legs
as
is
you can
really
tell.
good.
And of course, I would be awfully remiss if I were to leave my young prince unprotected, so you have to stay armed and dangerous at all times, but, you know,
Just
you
the same one as me, we see eye to eye. Y'all are short, I'm taller than you.
My hips do not lie.
Squish.
Absolutely not. They can jiggle.
Damn, the art
And
on
there is
this
something
model
else
is
that can
so,
jiggle as well.
so good. It was incredible in the other ones as
I suppose
well,
I should
but
also flash you with a few of my.
I think it's
stitchings of
some,
my
you know, some
own,
colors
shouldn't
really
I?
pop.
So, I can be
So good.
shocked and surprised when you tell me you haven't subscribed already. Oh my goodness. Shocking. Well, when you tell me that you're not going to join us for our collab after debut today.
I'm
What
sorry,
the hell?
I'm sorry, Miss Mara. It's
When you
very late
compliment
for
me,
me.
Master, I just can't help but blush and give you a flash of my heart eyes. After all, you are so very sweet to me. But when you leave, and when you go away, you make me so terribly sad. When you tell me you don't like beans on toast and you think it's disgusting. Oh, It's devastating, Master. It's devastating. I can also be a little sus. A little... and a little sweaty, of course. When you beat me at a video game and I have to make some excuses. And sometimes, Master, I will say that your questions don't often make much sense, so I'm awfully befuddled. And of course, when I'm so excited to be debuting today along with my forbidden gen mates.
As a person of
we can
height.
also dust the ceilings, dust the floors, and take a little peek inside your bedside drawers.
Don't do that!
Now, of course, Ketsu
Don't
showed
do that. I don't know. I don't think you'll like what you'll find
as well. We call this one. Now, just a teaser for you though, before YouTube wants to take me away. Now, what better way to get to know a girl other than to find out what tickles her pickle? And I do like pickles. Now, I also like sweet things, like chocolate, sweets, and you, of course. I have a real sweet tooth, but I know that the British teeth allegations are always looming over my shoulder. So although I hate flossing, oral health is very important. So we must keep up with our flossing and our brushing.
Whoa!
After all, I do
Sorry,
have a perfect smile.
I
I'd like
got
to
a
keep it that
little
way. I also love
flustered.
getting out and walking in nature, seeing the birds and the bees, and occasionally spotting Willow doing something batshit insane in the forest.
Cute.
I do find that
Rabbit
walking is
smitten.
so relaxing.
A little bit,
Sunshine
yeah.
above, wind in your hair, clearing your mind,
Sorry,
and getting a little light
thing
exercise.
for carrying
Just make sure you get those uphill inclines in so you can keep those glutes firm and juicy for me.
They are, I promise. You
I
wanna
also
feel them?
love forehead smoochies. Scandalous. I know. I bet you didn't think we'd be moving so fast already. But trust me, once you've experienced forehead smoochies from Mara, you will never be the same. Mwah. I am also a die-hard ASMR enthusiast. I know that Willow said she's been watching for a long time too, but as have I think 10 years at least.
Wow.
There's just nothing better than being all snuggled up in bed and experiencing some brain-melting tingles to help you fall asleep.
That's your
must
in.
confess,
Oh
though,
yeah,
that
I'll
I
slide
am a
towards
sucker
her
for
at
some
the bar.
ASMR
Being
while
like,
I'm
hey, so
working,
I heard you like
please don't judge me if you
ASMR,
find
and
me
I like
asleep in the laundry
and then I
or
like fall
in a bush somewhere.
over.
You're
Do you
more
think
than
she'll
welcome
be
to join
charmed
me
by
for my
me?
nap, Master. Now, I know that falling asleep to the sounds of the rain is a relaxing experience, but here in the UK, it rains just so very much.
Yeah.
There's no bees, there's no flowers, just the cold, the dark, and the sunset at 4 p.m. Oh my god, it's so terrible. It's so terrible. The UK winters. Please,
4
hold my
p.m.
hand.
Sweden, it's 2 p.m.
But the one good thing about the English winters is that there's no spiders. Yes, I am deathly afraid of spiders. So if you see one around the castle, I'm afraid I'll need you to come and dispose of it for me. You'll save me, won't you?
Yes,
Please?
I like spiders. I'll capture them. I'll capture them.
I've let you in on
yes.
some of my deepest,
Fortnite!
darkest secrets, but I'll let you in on a few more. perhaps.
Fortnite.
So, here are a few of my hobbies, interests, skills. I, of course, am not just a viewer of ASMR, but a creator too. I love to tickle your ears with my soft voice and even softer brushes. And if you fall asleep, I'll still be here when you
Fortnite
wake
Battle
up.
Pass.
Don't worry. Try not to fall asleep. Challenge impossible. I always love fulfilling your trigger requests and trying some new triggers, so I look forward to hearing all about your favorite triggers very soon. I'm also a gamer as well. I may have left the warrior life behind me, but that doesn't mean I don't like to wield a sword or a fireball in an RPG like Baldur's Gate or the Witcher series. I also love to waken up in a fantasy war realm, live a different life, and go adventuring.
Sometimes when I'm out in the forest, I was like, man,
reminds me of my.
This reminds me of
younger
World of Warcraft. I feel you, girl. I feel you.
I am a creature of habits, however, so I have played a lot of the same games over and over again, I will admit. So I hope that you'll join me on my quest to become a more seasoned gamer. Just so you know, I have upped the castle Wi-Fi package, by the way, so you'll get the bill in the mail pretty soon, okay? I promise it wasn't that expensive, and it's worth it for me. Right, Master?
Yes, but I don't have any
Here is
money.
a list of a few of my favourite games. Can you spot any that you know? Ah, who am I kidding? These are all dead popular, so of course you'll know most of these games. I love an RPG, Elder Scrolls, Fallout, Assassin's Creed, or the fantasy realms, including Italy, which is a fantasy realm too. I'm not very good at FPS, however, so
When I went in the
some very
woods, I thought it
basic
was
shooter
rough of a
games
life.
on here, like Fortnite, which of course takes skills of its own, but I am hoping that the girls of Forbidden can boost me up to Grandmaster in comp, and I will totally blame my poor performance on the fact that they're just so cute, and I can't function when they're nearby. Now, I also, of course, have a passion for embroidery, so that does bring me to my next slide, which is the goals for the next year.
That reminds me that I bought like
I would
an
love
embroidery
to create a forbidden
package.
embroidery project and put together a
Maybe I should
lovely
get to that.
tapestry of all of my ladies and their beautiful faces. At the moment,
Girls
I'm
that
working
like
on a
embroidery get
Japanese cherry
tall.
blossom, which
Yeah,
I have been
exactly.
working on for a
Although I have to say,
About a
it's
year.
not that often that I
About a
find
year,
a girl taller
but
than
I
me.
swear it's nearly finished.
Usually
I
they're
swear.
as tall as me.
I also, as well,
I
have
find a
the
fellow tall
milestone
girl.
goal of 30,000 subscribers.
I
would
always,
love to reach in my first year with the
I always
channel.
feel like we have a sacred
But,
bond
of
whenever I
course, the
pass
sky's the limit,
another
so
tall
no
girl.
apps
Like,
that, of course.
sister,
Every girl does
sister,
dream
I
of that
recognize our
100K
struggle.
play button.
It's a holy bond, you know.
It would look so good on the castle walls. Wouldn't you agree, Master?
Yeah.
I would also
ma'am.
love to do a cooking stream as well. I am quite the decent cook. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll have seen a couple of my more recent creations. Didn't they look delicious? Yes, yes, yes. We could do steak, pasta, salmon, or maybe make little shaped pizzas from scratch. Wouldn't that be cute? Perhaps I could even strap a GoPro to myself and give you the full POV
Move out of the way, daydreamers. I found my dream. I found my dream woman.
Pan grease, and it would
Found
be
my
followed
dream
swiftly by
woman,
a
daydreamers. Move out of the
ASMR
way.
roleplay. But if there are any dishes you'd like me to try, then let me know. Maybe we can do some English classics like Toad in the Hole or Spotted Dick. You know, all of the popular ones. Lastly, my ultimate real-life goal, immersion break, is to move out and have my own garden, my own house with a
What if I
garden.
still have photos? I'm
Grow
afraid I'd
myself
have to
some
shoot you.
tomatoes, don't tell Willow. And maybe even have a better kitchen for those cooking streams. Hopefully.
Wow.
Alright, now it is time for a little bit of audience participation. So it is time for our tags. Now, as you can see,
I actually went to a house viewing today. I was so excited. We had such a good chance, and then I didn't get it. I went home and I cried.
my imagination can only take me so far, and I would love for you guys to have a say in the tags that we use. So, my Oshima is the bow and the bee, because it's the bow bees. Get it? Do you get it now? Yes, I'm sure you do. I also have got the fan name as well. So our little mascot, you guys, cast your peepers up
You're
here.
secretly
Aren't you
aggressively
cute?
there. Yes.
At the moment, I have you kind of labeled as the Bumble Babes, but of course I am open to suggestions.
Sorry.
I have draw Mara Ara for our art tag for the time being. Mara Ara. Mara
I could pick a favorite mascot so far. They've been really good, but I love the fat snake. The fat snake is so good.
Mara Live and Mara in 4K. But please do let me know if you have some suggestions. I am just buzzing to know what you guys think. Now, of course, being a VTuber is nothing without a fabulous creative team who have done a freaking insane job at bringing your sweet maid to life. It's no easy feat, dreaming up perfection, but somehow between these guys, Squishy Ghoul and Manawa, they've managed it. So I must give them a gigantic thank you for helping us put all of this
but
together.
I'm so scared that I would miss
They're
the
a really
next.
talented bunch, so you should definitely go and
next
check
girl.
them out. Now, of course, we cannot have a VAllure Genti
There
Forbidden
should be a little
debut
bit more time. I'm gonna
without
go pee
talking
real quick.
about
Okay.
the gorgeous Forbidden Girls themselves. Here in the castle, we like to frame our family portraits and hang them in pride of place in the Great Hall. That way, everyone can see our fine-ass family lineage. First up, Cousin Willow. I believe you've already met her. My dear little forest sprite. I think she's the most chaotic of us all. To be honest, she's not often in the castle. I don't think she's too keen on royalty, but now I think you can see why. In fact, I think she was banned from the castle a while ago for setting the drapery on fire. That did not go down too well at all, mostly because it was me who had to clean up all of the ashes. But look at her little face, you can't stay mad at her for long. Don't worry, we do summer in the forest, so we spend plenty of time popping in to see her. We know she's around when you can hear shouting and swearing. I think it's some sort of magic spell to help her rank up in Marvel Rivals, but to be honest, deep forest magics I just don't understand. Cousin Ketsu, she lives in the next town over, and I must say, her rule over the people is very impressive. She's come to power in quite the unconventional way, but we're an accepting family and we have to support an ambitious woman. She has the face of an angel, but you must beware her anger. I think you've already had a taste of that. Don't worry, your eyebrows will grow back. Defying her is not for the faint of heart. Her discipline and organization make her a force to be reckoned with. I've heard that she has a rather intricately coded spreadsheet on microscale Excel, and if you break one of her formula, she burns you. It's true. Cousin Phyla, or should I say Sister Phyla, she may look angelic, but she's a devil in disguise. Another woman with a lot of power. Running a whole religion by herself is no easy feat, I have to say, but luckily she has some help around the cloisters. Do tread lightly though. She may have you convinced that confessing is the way to purity, but we've heard rumors of devoted worshippers going missing. Although, I didn't see anything suspicious. Did you? No, I thought not. Good. It's a hypothetical warning, of course. Just remember to devote yourself to her, body and soul, and we won't have any problems. Cousin Cynthia is our dark, mysterious relative. I've heard she lives in catacombs, dungeons, all sorts of rumors.
Hello, everyone.
But whenever she comes to the castle for our family banquets, you'll learn the rumors are just the words of frightened townsfolk who are just intimidated by her. Get to know her properly, and you'll see her softer side. Give goths a chance, for God's sake. They're people too. Just don't ask her what's in her chalice at the family banquet. You might not like the answer.
Chalice, did you wash your hands?
No!
And last but not least, Cousin Seru. She cuts an authoritative figure, lays down the law of the land.
Aren't they?
I'm sure you're sensing a theme here. in the Forbidden family, aren't you? Strong, powerful women. Ones that might step on you. Now, Seru keeps all the ruffians in the town in check, making sure the crime stats are at an all-time low. I think they're getting lower and lower, actually. I think they were at -5% last time I checked. She's just wickedly efficient, but I think most criminals just take one look at her and turn themselves in willingly. Can you blame them? A formidable group of women. Sets my heart racing just thinking about them. I bet it does the same to you.
She's like British.
But don't worry, you will meet half of our girls very, very soon, so don't worry. Now, our time together is almost up, my darlings, but please don't worry, please don't worry. I will be seeing you guys very, very soon. As Willow mentioned, we do have a collab on her channel shortly after our last debut wraps up. We also have our 2.0 tomorrow night. On Friday, we will be getting the band back together for Pico Park. And on Saturday, I have got some live ASMR for you as well. So you can relax after a long,
good time too. At a good time.
week. All
Like
right.
9 p.m. Swedish time.
Now, I have enjoyed our time together so very much, but I think it's probably time I send you on your way. Thank you so very, very, very much for joining me for our debut today. I am third from the lineup, I believe. Yes. So next you will be going through to see my sister Viola. I think I can hear cathedral bells in the distance. Yes, so can you. Now, after our debuts today, we will have our collab on Willow's channel. Class is going to be in session, and I believe that we are going to be answering some of your marshmallows. I will also be answering some marshmallows tomorrow night as well in our 2.0, so don't be shy, head on over and submit some if you wish. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to myself and the other Forbidden Ladies for more content. If you are watching this on one of the lovely ladies doing a watch along, thank you so much for joining us, pretty ladies. Alright, now I believe very soon it will be time for us to see our forbidden sister who's ready. I know, I know. There we go.
My queen!
Would you also like to see my background as well while we're here? There are normally a few naughty elements around and about.
There's cat hair on the
one,
screen. That was
or
an
perhaps
extremely
two.
violent. Got
There
my
are a
queen.
couple of elements of
My
my
queen!
past. The arrows, the armor, and a couple of naughty references over on the table as well. But don't worry, we'll get into that very soon. Alright, enjoy yourselves with Phyla, my honeys, and I'll be seeing you very, very soon.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Mara. Wow. Next up. Where am I? Next up is Phyla. Wow. What a queen, huh? What a queen. What a queen. So you have a weak thing for, carrying mothers like that. You know? Hehehe. Alright, let's check out Phyla. I love her. I think she has the design that I like the most, like from a biased perspective, because hello, the hairstyle. Hello, the hairstyles. I love the covered. I'm not biased. I'm not biased or anything. Her voice was really good. I loved it. I love that kind of voice. Covered eye is peak. It's peak, isn't it? You're calling me peak, right? What do you mean volume? Don't be weird, YouTube. It's peak, right? I wonder what kind of voice Viola has. Lots of gold accents. Her horns are kind of like... No! Oh. The coolness makes up for the loss of depth perception. All of the starting soons have been so beautiful. Yeah, the horns are so thick. They're so chunky. Horns are squishy. They're squishy? Oh!
Father, oh Father, I pray you hear me now. You, O Father who waits in the void of space, thy has thine hunger for sentience stored by the ancient mystics and their barrier conjured around the earth. I, the seed you had smuggled into thy recalcitrant prey, speaks to you now. Prithee, this message reaches you,
perchance,
secure and clear. In their misguided righteousness, the nuns which discovered thine seed of darkness raised me in their ways, a sad, pitiful attempt to sever the connection to my true nature, as if the hymns and prayers would cast away your power, that which clawed at my mind for decades passing, the hunger I could not sate on their diet of joyous lies. Father, I thank thee, the boon of power you instilled in me, the flame of thine will, that which the foolish zealots wished to smother.
Is this
VAllure? Would end up consuming them, as it has consumed endless before. I also beg thee forgiveness, oh Father.
It reminds me a little bit of what's their name? Krona?
Thine blessing was a
Krona
secret to
or something?
me, obscured by decades of suppression. I was afraid when finally, Father, thou hast spoke your message instilled long ago. I knew I had lived my whole life starving. Thou hast gifted me with the power to feed. Though the lies and deceit kept me from the path you had for me, they had taught me lessons important to aid you unabated, Father. The humans seek comfort and salvation. They will flock to those of rhetoric promising such. Under the guide of saving souls, I shall nurture a community of those seeking to rid themselves of the blackness within thy souls. All of them, lambs to the slaughter. Those plentiful, faithful, promise
Chronic
will all be for thee, each one a brick to be stacked, a beam to be erected. The flesh obelisk shall be constructed with the bodies of fools and those intentionally misguided. With its power, the barrier will shatter. Father, oh Father, thy shall not suffer in thine hunger much longer. This world shall be my gift to you, your daughter, ever grateful. We shall feed together. This, Father, I promise to you, in your name. Amen.
No.
The smell of fresh humans. Looks like the offerings are here.
The tongue is so
Let's
wet.
see. How should I eat you? Huh? Stop! Pinky! No! cute. Not yet. Oh, hi. You guys must be here for the Countess interview, right?
Yes.
Hi. I'm Final Eye Rose from VAllure to Forbidden, and this is Pinky. She's my tail with thoughts of her own. Pinky, come say hi. Say hi to our new potential Countess. Oh, don't worry. She don't bite. She's really nice and sweet. You saw
Lord
the
is
lore
so
video
pretty.
earlier? What lore video? Oh, that?
I know the Patreon content is
It's
gonna
all
be.
made up. It's all fake. It's made up by some stupid count.
We'll
They're
have
not
to
real.
see, right?
There's only one god in the world, and that is Father. Right. Speaking of which, you guys came from Mara, right? People
Her
missing
ears
from
are
their
like
church.
squishy.
The
Her-
only
they're-
thing she could.
Her horns are like
lies,
squishy.
Okay? Bad Mara, evil Mara. Okay. Anyway, since I'm so nice and polite, cute, and pretty, you know, you will believe in me, right? Right? Yes, that's all I see. Yes, everyone say yes. Good. Now, not everyone is allowed to be part of the crowd. We are a very special one after all. I need to see
Squishy
if
horns
you
are truly
qualify
crazy.
for
I
it.
think so. I
why
think they're
not? Let's
cute.
start the interview immediately.
I think they're cute.
Let's follow me to
What
the
up?
confession booth.
Maybe having some internet issues.
Okay, there you go. Alright. Qualifications, right. Let me bring this piece of paper. Let me find it.
Her
Alright,
design is
here, there you
great.
go.
That
Do
will
you
be my
qualify to be
favorite one so
sacrificed-
far.
I mean,
They've all been
to
so good, but I'm so
join,
biased towards this one.
The crowd. Okay, to join the crowd.
Take care, tracker.
first
Make
of
sure
all,
you check out the
you'll
girls
need to
later,
serve the
okay?
priestess without any question. That's me, by the way, if you didn't realize. You need to offer yourself completely to the crowd. You'll need to spread the word of the crowd to the main. Not yet! Okay, you'll need to say I am your dog 10 times in 10
Let's
seconds.
check out the past
I know
ones
it's
tomorrow.
difficult, but I will teach you. Don't worry, not yet. And you need to be ready to kneel for Phyla 24/7.
They're so
Easily,
well rigged.
right?
Yeah, the fact that
Yeah,
it's
I
like
think it's
One
pretty
person
easy
that
for
did
you
all of
guys.
the art and all of the rigging
yeah,
for all
so,
6 models is so
you just have
insane.
to do this.
They must
Yes,
have
I
been
don't see
working
anyone
day
struggling.
and night.
Good. Now,
Crazy amounts of
I would
work.
like
Hopefully,
you
I mean,
to
they probably
know
got
a
some
little
help
bit
and
more
stuff
about
because I don't
myself.
see how one
After all,
person can
we
like
will be working very closely
have
together
energy for
every
that
day
because
moving
that's so
forward.
much work.
So this is the Bible that you will need to bring and carry with you every single day. Oh wait, you can't see me. Wait, let me tiptoe a little. Okay, can you see me all? Okay, good. Now,
She's so
okay,
cute.
I am a priestess.
Gen 2 was
No,
being
stop
worked
it.
on before
Listen,
Gen 1.
listen to me.
Really?
Okay.
Wait,
Focus
how
on
did
the
you know
Bible,
that?
Okay, focus on the Bible. Okay, I'm a priestess with many titles, but you can just call me Phyla. And yes, today is my birthday. It's okay, you don't have to.
Ah, I
pick
see.
any
So it was
present for
kind of
me,
like,
since the best present would be you signing up immediately.
it was kind of
to
like the
sacrifice for-
auditions then,
I mean,
assume, were kind
to
of
join
like,
my crowd, such as
what's it called?
Yes, subscribe to my channel. Yes, make sure you click
adoption?
the button. Okay, make sure you click it.
Or like
yes,
character
that would be the
auditions?
best birthday
So there were
present for me.
set,
For now. My age, not important, let's skip that. And my height, I am standing tall and proud at
like
200
some corpos have like they already have the
Wait a minute.
characters and the
Who
lore
wrote
and a lot of the assets ready,
145
and then you just want to like the auditions
Change
are
it.
for the person that plays the character the best.
Willow, oh my god, it must be Willow.
See,
She
I
is
suppose it could
jealous
be like
I'm
that.
taller than her. Okay, in fact, I am the tallest among the entire Forbidden Girls. Okay, I'm the tallest. So let me scratch that.
Oh.
Scratch it. 200 cm. Okay, for the freedom is 6 feet.
Cute.
6 feet 5. Okay, including my tail. All right. Who doesn't include tails? Okay, as long as
It
it
was
is
the
part
case
of your
for Gen
body,
1
you
too.
include it.
Was
Are your
it? I
legs part of your
see.
body? Yes. Do you include your legs when you measure
Gen
your
2?
height? Yes.
I've been in production
okay.
for ages.
So next, I can speak 3 human languages: English, Chinese, and baby Japanese. こんにちは、ファラアイロスです。これからよろしくお願いします。大家好，我是 Fala， 请多多关照。And a little bit more about myself. I love to cook. Okay, though my little pinky here prefers meat to be raw, I personally am a little more sophisticated. I like my medium rare. And I also love to do workout. So you will get lots of workout stream right here in this confession booth. And I also love to shower. Oh no, this is so sad. You think you're gonna get a stinky workout girlfriend? I'm so sorry, but I'm the only one who gets to smell myself. But good news.
No
it's not just
stink.
me. You
Don't
have
worry,
to shower
guys. You can
before
smell
every
me.
ritual, and I'll help you with
Although
that.
unfortunately I showered today as well.
I hope that makes
Because
it
it's
a
been so
little
hot.
better. I like to pray, obviously. You're gonna pray with me. I also like my drinks cold, unlike Pinky, who loves it warm and gooey with a little taste of iron in it. It's okay, don't be scared. We are very nice. I swear we are very nice. Now for this light, I hate going out. Okay,
Shower twice a day? That's such an overkill. That's like the hygiene Olympics.
Okay, I hate going out. You can find me here, in the church or in this confession booth almost all the time. I absolutely hate going out, okay? So if you have any sins that you wish to confess, come over and I will always be here ready to cleanse you. I also hate alcohol and horror. Not because I am scared, okay? Take note, it's not.
And this heat, it isn't about overkill.
Okay,
yeah, but like even when
it's
it's not hot.
To someone who believes in Father, because I know Father will always protect me. Okay?
But like
people who need to
when it's
play
this hot, then yeah, I could easily, I easily when it's really warm, I'll easily shower like a ton. But Sweden in general is very dry and very cold, so
courage, okay, they are the true cowards. Okay, you don't.
I don't really get much chance to like start smelling bad.
Understand? Get it in your head. Okay. Finally, I don't like to use my brain. Okay. And next on anime.
Oh, she doesn't like horror. Somehow it feels like she would be such a good horror VTuber. Like her design feels very like horror-ish.
I'm a spider,
right?
so what? Tony
I second.
Blah 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 blah. Overlord. Blah blah blah. Yujo Senki. Blah 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 blah. I'll talk more in 2.0. But yeah.
I remember Watamote.
On games, I like to play Ark Survival, RimWorld, some JRPGs, and I wanted to add more.
Workout days are different. Yeah. I'll if I work out, I'll shower. Obviously. Maybe she doesn't like being scared. Yeah.
Mainly because I can't remember the plot of
her voice is very soft and cute as well.
Because I have like very short attention span, and I tend to just skim through the games and click them just to reach the.
I'm worried to talk too much.
Yeah. So
because the volume's a little low.
So I tend to forget most of the plot. So we'll talk more about games in 2.0 as well. Okay, and moving on to the forbidden knowledge. Now, do know that I am only revealing this because I see something in you, and I know you would definitely join me out. Okay, this is not to be revealed to outsiders because they will make use of it to attack me, just like the lore video earlier. Okay, just like the evil Mara Ara spreading baseless rumors about me. My cute little pinky eating people. How can it be? Oh well. Let's continue. I only have 2 weaknesses, okay? Motion sickness and bad memory. How bad is my memory?
No, she's so valid.
Okay, let's just say
so valid.
I tend to forget who killed me in Among Us. And
Among Us?
At the end of reading a storybook, I can't even remember the name of the protagonist.
Yeah, I've been playing with my VR headset lately.
And next,
trying to set it up.
Amazing mortals who contributed
or trying to test it with like different
and,
stuff, and it's
look,
making me so
still
making me so dizzy.
It's finally here.
Her mascot is so cute.
So while my soul is given by Father, my amazing body and Pinky is designed and created by these people. In fact, even the church, the venue, the emotes
That
are built
memory
and
is so
constructed
real,
by them.
yeah.
So we have Minawam Nanami,
We've all
Squishigo,
just fried
Tamachi,
our
Universe, Melonif, Cynic,
memories
Small
from
Sushi,
like
Dream Belief Z, HX4ZH,
from
Dr. Tan, and
antidepressants
Giraffe1. Okay?
and trauma, huh?
And yeah, this is you. This is
Zombie
you. This
snails
is you.
with those.
My
You're
follower.
right. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Tentatively,
That's actually
I'm calling
cool.
you my follower.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, right.
It's so cute.
Can I leak something? Can I say something? Okay, I'm gonna say it now. Okay, I'm gonna say it now. It is not only me who is the tallest among the entire Gen 2. Okay, you are also the tallest among all the mascots. Yay! We are the tallest. Okay, shorty, we don't.
Me?
Okay, wait, brief.
Me?
Hey, cool about it, Viola. Hey, cool.
I already knew I
Okay,
was
cool.
tall, but
Next.
awesome.
Oshimar. Yes, tongue. Knowing down. Just basically what you should be doing. And my text. And look, example of why I don't like to use my brain. But yes, it seems very uncreative, but if it works, it works. But of course, we have our 2.0, so we can always come up with better ideas. And some little fun facts about me is that I once did 1,000 lunges without stopping. Okay, and I can also fry
Powerful!
eggs with one hand, which means I can easily crush you with my tiny little hands and my thighs. And finally, our goals
Powerful.
together. The goal of the count, what we can achieve together. First of all, a 3D model, so that we can
Valid.
and get stronger.
I'm almost
together.
done with the reference sheet, so I can send it to the
have a
3D
nice
modeler
fine dining
that I
to eat,
want. I hope they'll be able to accept.
Fine dining dinner. Fine dining dinner with you.
Oh, you're gonna take me out for dinner, Miss
If I don't mind, That
Viola.
was Pinky. That's totally not me. That's not me. Okay, with you, obviously I'll be the one cooking. And finally, to coax all the forbidden ladies to join
This
the
isn't a
count.
3D model? No, that's a 2D model.
Okay. Here are the positions that I will grant them when they join my count. First up, okay, even though she's a liar, it's okay. Our sexiest lady, the sexy frontliner to lure in all the men, Mara. She'll be the head of recruitment and public relations. Her voice, pure sex. Every time we are in Discord voice chat, it's just so soothing to hear her voice. You guys will never understand. With her around, I am sure the number of counters will definitely rise. Saru, she's a police, if you haven't realized it yet. I think it's pretty obvious. Basically, I think I just want to make sure she's on our side before they throw me into jail. But, so yeah, she's very important. Very, very important. She will be the head of internal security. Sarah is super friendly and super motherly. Okay, everyone is friendly, but she is super friendly. Okay, she makes sure to include everyone in group voice chat. Okay, she will call you out dearly, like, Fowler, do you have anything you want to share? Sweetie. Yeah, that's how she say it, right? That's how she say it, right? Yeah. I wish my teachers would call me like that.
Unfiltered
And
sadness.
next, we have Cynthia, the fastest fingers first ever. And
What?
she'll be the count's creative director. She's also super friendly and hardworking. She's been drawing since day one that she got in her designs. And she's also the first one to reach out to me for a collab. I think she liked me. And Willow, the director of digital influence, our Zoomer meme lord. If Cynthia is throwing out art of herself since day one, Willow is throwing out memes of the girl since day one, and her voice is so cute. So cute that I just want to eat her. I want to eat her.
Love Willow.
Okay. Next, finally, Katsu, our CFO. Yes, I need her to project sacrifices per month stats for the next 12 months. She is so sweet and so helpful. She's always sharing new artists she found and assets for us for the entire team. And now, I know you're eager to worship me and my body. Okay, I have included this image.
Is this
as
the last girl?
last
No,
page
there's
of
2
the
more
Bible,
girls.
so you can look at me all day, every day. But for now, since I am here with you, let's take a step outside so you can take a closer look. Okay?
Belly is good.
Am I cute? Am I cute? Oh wait a minute. I can't stick out my tongue like this. Okay, let's see.
That laugh was so good.
Oh, sorry. Oh, wrong face. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Here. This is me. Pinky, keep your tongue is rude. Keep your tongue. Keep your tongue. Okay, good.
Cute.
Oh, right. One more thing. When I'm happy, I can wag my tail like this. I can wag my tail like this. When I'm happy.
Yay!
I can also do tons of
Same
expressions.
hat.
But first, let's take a look at the side you will see the most when you kneel and confess.
Belly.
Okay, right over here. Yes, you will only see my feet when you kneel down. And yeah, I can do a little steppies.
Steppies.
And okay, let's move
Damn,
up
Hurdle
a
sign is
little.
so good.
Again.
Belly. The belly
Okay,
shading.
that's it.
Holy
Okay.
moly.
Oh right, I can also take out my habits. I can also take out my habits like this. But I usually wear them during very serious session, especially during praying and ritual. Okay, let me pray like this. Oh. Okay. Let me pray. Okay, good. Now, let me see. Okay, my face. Oh right, let's talk about my eyes first. My eyes.
So cool.
Okay, yes, black holes with their accretion disk. I've seen a lot of people throwing their own theories and ideas about why my name is my name. Someone said, "Fill me with roses." But Ayn Rose is actually a combination of Einstein and Nathan Rosen, where they first published a paper on wormholes. Also known as Einstein-Rosen Bridge on the 1st of July 1935. And yes, 1st of July, that's my birthday. Today is my birthday. Remember to subscribe, okay? Subscribe. Okay, so next, here's the expression I can do. Here. Okay, I can do this. Okay, I can do this. And I can be angry. But usually if I'm angry, I'm not like this. Okay, I'm not like this. When I do this, it's because I'm fake angry. Okay, it's like, do you
Nerd.
not like me? Okay.
So much
When
Eldritch
I'm
space
angry,
her stuff,
I'm
even though
usually
she
like
doesn't
this.
like it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I'm
maybe
usually like
she's
this when I'm
just a little
angry.
bit scared.
Understand? Okay. Oh, I can blush like this.
The eyes look
Mhm.
so cool.
Mhm.
And the shading on the hair is insane.
and I
Make
can
sure you
cry.
check her out, okay?
I can cry, but
I should have her
unfortunately,
linked.
I don't cry. You'll be
I
the
should have
only
her
one
pinned.
crying.
I should have the
It's
channel
unfortunate.
pinned. So make sure you check it out, okay?
Okay. And this. Heart eye. And one more.
Thank you, this aura for me. Yes, it is.
Batong. Yeah, this the question mark. One more time.
Cute.
Batong. Okay, good.
They're all so good.
And
They are.
I have kira eyes. Kira. Kira.
All the girls have done so well,
I'm not
haven't
nervous.
they?
I'm definitely not nervous. Okay.
Cute.
And I can also stick out my tongue. Oh, and I can drill, by the way. Can you see? Ooh. Can I hear it? Yes, good.
Soup.
Okay, I hope you see that.
Good soup.
Oh, right. And my favorite part of my design, I'm sure some of you are curious.
The hangs are so
what
good.
this is. This thing. Okay.
Squishy.
Okay, what is this bouncy weird material on my head? Yes. It's not a
Squishy.
normal horn. It's not a tentacle. It's a tentahorn. okay? It's a tenterhorn, okay? And my hair, I get a few marbles on this as well, on why I have hair clips. And why sometimes my bangs are down. It's mainly because I have to be the most presentable on social media. Since I'm representing the account, so I have to always keep my bangs up, okay? But if you want to see more of my messy bangs, you will have to wake up with me. Okay? Do you want to wake up with me tomorrow? Yeah! I'm sure you will sleep well and dream of
I
feathers
believe
if
in
you stay in this church tonight. What do you think?
one side cover supremacy. You guys
Understandable.
do as well,
If
don't
you
you?
like to think twice, don't worry.
You're
We are a
here,
very
aren't you?
understanding crowd. If you're interested, please do come by my 2.0 tomorrow, which is our new Countess bootcamp. We're gonna have lots of fun today.
Yeah, they
We're going to our
cooked.
first training session where you unlock life skills such as saying I am your dog 10 times in 10 seconds. And there will be free flow food and drinks provided. So please do come, okay? Next is my count activities. For the rest of the week, my usual stream time will be 7 p.m. EST. I hope to see you guys there.
Yeah, they're all gonna do ASMR. That's so good.
If I love
I'm
ID
excited.
sports and some
I'm
ASMR
excited.
where we get to know more about each other. So I think that's all from me. Look at the time.
I look like I'm about to get eaten by
I
Pinky.
believe we're heading next to Cynthia. Okay, could you help me bring a message to her? Could you help me tell her this batch stings, so she can have all the blood she wants. Alright? Okay? Okay. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Good job! Goodbye, Cecilia!
What annoying peasants. Stupid flesh offerings acting like they're the boss here. If not for my cute little pinky, I wouldn't even bother entertaining them.
Boobies.
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah!
That's not me. That's not me. That's not me. That's Pinky. That's Pinky. That's not me. It's not me. Whatever. There's nowhere else for you to run anyway. Off you go to Cynthia. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye! Good job, Phila! Let's go to Cynthia! Let's go to Cynthia! Let's see. Cynthia, yes. To pin. How's your peanut melting off? It is. It is actually. There we go. So make sure you check out Cynthia, alright? I am staring so respectfully right now. You can see her kind of a little mascot in the background. All the arts, starting soon arts, have been so good. They've been so good. Most respectful rat ever. Well, the truth is, I just noticed kind of the octopus, so now I'm having... Let me just cover the screen so I only look at the breasts. Yes. This works. Okay, it's gone. It's gone. Okay, good. Sorry, if you don't know, I have a phobia of octopi.
Deep within the earth, there is a thing that sleeps. It has slept for an unfathomably long time. With this slumber comes dreams and nightmares. The psychic influence it has on the world is so powerful, those same dreams manifest in our reality. So too do the nightmares. That's what brought me to you. Humbercorp. Under the guise of a humanitarian corporation, this multi-government funded secret militia makes deals with nightmares to fight nightmares.
Ooh.
Children with numbers instead of names bred to fight evil.
This
That
virus, I
is where my
like
power
this.
comes from. The
This could be like a
power
cool
you saw
video
that day.
game idea.
It was supposed to be a simple extermination mission with my team and I. Even more so, the area was supposed to be uninhabited. I guess the storm messed with our scans. I didn't know why then I did what I did, but despite my training in all of that chaos, I chose to save you. I had never had a home or a real family in that underground training compound I grew up in, but
it's important,
you,
okay?
You cared for
Breasts.
me. When I told you I needed blood to regain my strength, you gave me your own. I'll never forget that. You called me... what was it? Cynthia. You said it was because I was as beautiful as your favorite flower, the hyacinth. I still don't know what
Hot.
exactly I felt that day, but I wish to feel it again.
Hot.
So when your village was attacked by the same nightmare and my team caught up with us, I was forced to finish the mission. With that, the amnesiac gases we used to keep the public unaware was dispersed throughout the town. Nobody but the operators there should remember anything that happened that day.
So we forget her.
But they say there is 1 in a million cases where the gas doesn't work. Sure, they look like raving madmen, but there are those out there who remember seeing our operations. The corporation usually doesn't do anything about them because they wouldn't be believed anyway, with how well we clean up. I've been on so many missions I've lost count, but I never forgot how you made me feel. Your kindness, your touch. I wish there was a way I could have stayed. So until I find a way, I write to you, hoping that it reaches you well. I pray that you're my 1 in a million.
This, wow, I think this one was actually my favorite lore. They were all so good.
Where was I?
But I think this one,
today. God.
this one was
Why
like,
do they keep
it felt
scheduling me for these?
so-
Hey,
it
hey!
felt
Who goes there? Not another step traitor, or I swear to Phyla, you're about to be a stain on the pavement. Huh? Oh, wait a minute. You don't look like Umbercorp agents to me. Oh, sorry about that. No civilian casualties here. Sorry about that, old sport. You can't be too careful these days, you know? I'm sorry for the paranoia, but that's the only thing that's kept me alive this long. Wait a minute. I know you. You must be here for the debut, right?
Yes!
Well. Look who finally decided to show up. Did you miss me? 'Cause I sure as hell missed you. I hope those dastardly criminals got you all warmed up for me. You didn't actually buy into their stories of innocence, right? Look, I know Phyla looks small and innocent, but trust me, she's hiding a big secret.
so huge.
But since you're all still here, I assume you like what you've seen so far.
Is this better?
Luckily for you today, I'm out on parole, so I can spare you a bit of my precious time so you can see a little bit more of what VAllure has to offer. It only takes minutes for someone to bleed out, right? There's no use in unnecessary bloodshed. So let's just go ahead and make this easier for the both of us and get this over with. if you're a particularly good patient, maybe I can even take this to a.
Can I dig the intertwined deal
private
hate
room?
love each other? Yeah, it's really
But
good.
only if you remember to like and subscribe. No such thing as a free lunch, recruit. It's the least you can do for
Oh,
your
this
new
sign is
commanding
so
officer,
good.
isn't that right?
It's so good.
Now, to make sure this operation
Especially
goes over
those
smoothly,
two.
I have
Actually,
prepared
I
a little
love-
basic training for you all. Consider this your boot camp. And just because I like you so very much, I'll grant you access to some classified files.
Wait, what was I saying?
So
Sorry, I
we're
got...
going in the back door.
I looked at the boobs. Lost my track.
Since we're going to be spending a bit of time together, I think it's right that we get a little more comfortable, a little more familiar, isn't that right? So, well, I've already given you clearance for this one. Don't worry about
What was I
that. But
talking
also, don't get used to it, okay?
What was I saying?
You're still a rookie
I completely
after all. If you want
forgot.
more classified things, you're gonna have
Oh
to
yes,
behave
but I
yourself and
really
make it worth my
like
while.
characters that have
Got it?
like, you know, they
Good
have
boy.
the mouth,
Alright, so
like edges.
it's about time we get to know each other, right? My name is Cynthia Sanguine of course, VAllure Gen 2 Forbidden, as you've come to know by now. My role is as a combat medic under the
Her
Umbra
design
Corporation.
is so good, and
My
I
name is
loved
Cynthia
her
on account
lore.
of all the
It was
sinful
awesome.
behavior I get up to, and sanguine, the color of blood. And people say VTubers aren't educational. You'll learn well under my command, that's for sure. And I really hope you're a quick learner, because
I just saw a
no
really
problem with
long
corporal
tongue. Holy
punishment.
shit, do that
Or
again.
even capital punishment if you really, really annoy me. Now, my age is wholly unimportant to any of this, but I've been told to inform you of my very unfortunate Zoomer status. It's true, I'm not a hag, I'm sorry to say, and I'm afraid, yes, it is contagious. My birthday
Yay!
is May 26th, which
Skibbity
just so
toilet. Wait, that's
happens to be
Alpha.
National Dracula Day. You can celebrate it with me by giving me a pint, beer or blood, dealer's choice. And I must say, it being in May, May's kind of an evil season because after a long and fortunate life of never having allergies, I have them now. So that's just another way the universe nerfs me to stop me from being too powerful. Very nefarious season. I prefer the winter because it fits my gothic aesthetic way more. My height is a very respectable 5'6", and yeah, some people will try to tell you that's just with my boots on and that I'm actually 5'1". That's funny, isn't it? I would like to say to disregard these naysayers, it is just a false flag by the enemy intending to make you think I'm short and small and puntable. Just another propaganda source from the enemy. Pay it no mind, I'm very
I hope you had a
tall.
wonderful stream.
Got it? Good.
Hi.
Now, I speak English
Right.
and a little bit of
You were playing Peak, right? I really wanted to join that collab, but as you can see, I have a sponsored stream. Hi, Raiders. Make sure you check out the VAllure girls. They're doing so good. We're watching the VAllure Gen 2 debut. Make sure you check them out. They're doing so good, and their designs are so great. I hope you had a fun rest.
What else would it be? Now, as to the things that I enjoy, I'm happy to say I am a certified
We're currently on
lover.
5
I'm a
out of
bloomer.
6
I love many
girls.
things. I may be goth, but I'm full of whimsy, okay? My absolute top interests are horror, weaponry, and medicine. So,
Make
to
sure you
address
check
the
out
elephant
Rusty,
in the
okay?
room,
Make
yes,
sure you
I
check
do
her out
like
as well.
guns. Wow, shocker, I know. I think guns are very cool.
Did you get a shout out? Yes, you did. Thank you, Davo.
But I'm eager to learn, and I hope you guys can help fill in the gaps in my knowledge. Amongst some other gaps you can fill in after stream.
Oh, she
I do
likes
have favorite
horror.
guns, and believe me,
She
we're gonna get
likes
to those
horror.
later on. As for my other interests, I really like animatronics, I like drawing, I like true crime, and I like you. My new father figure. I know you didn't sign up for that, but I'm a goth girl. I really don't know what you expected. Of course, I have a complex.
I mean,
You could've
yeah,
seen that
people
one
call me
coming.
daddy.
Now, as for my dislikes, I really don't like puzzle games. I'm sorry, you're not gonna see many from me. I've had too many concussions for them to make sense. So you're not gonna see a lot of active combat with me, I have to say. I confuse my left and my right
Congrats,
very regularly.
I'm really not
for
the
my new
brightest.
daughter.
Shocker to absolutely
Yeah,
nobody.
I'm happy too.
I also hate Uncanny Valley. I know I like horror. I don't like that. Puppets, dolls, animatronics freaks me out. Don't like them. Very, very bad. I also don't like loud noises or bright lights because naturally I am a vampire.
That my
I have
cat
very
is
weak little
lying where
eyes
she is
I'm not
because she
maternal,
wants to
and
lie
from
in
too
the
many nights
fan.
spent staring at my phone
Where
in the
Daddy now?
darkness,
I'm
reading
Daddy.
fan-fiction. Speaking of things that I like, let's take a little look. Oh, wow. Oh my god, it reeks of smelly, unwashed Zoomer in here. I can practically smell the sweat dripping off my pits. Look at that. I do like anime. I'm kind of cultured, okay? I know these are some of my interests. Whatever. Very horror-based, as you will come to find. Yes, very good. I see you're all also based. Wonderful. Good to see. We'll get along just fine, you and me. Lots of gothic horror, shock horror, blah, blah, blah. So scary. Expect a lot of
I
things
will
like
not
that with
stop.
me. And of course, Five Nights at Freddy's. You're gonna get real sick of me talking about it real soon. As for my favorite video games, because I am a gamer, I'm a variety streamer, you're gonna see a lot of that. I am sorry to say, console heads, I am mostly a PC gamer. Here's a little Cynthia fun fact. I did not have a Windows computer until about 2 years ago.
Black and white.
I grew up in a Mac-only household, and I'm sure you can deeply understand how painful that was growing up. So, I'm kind of just getting into gaming now, so you guys are gonna have to really hold my hand and teach me new things, okay? You have to hold my hand and take care of me as I learn about new video games. I'm really happy to try out new ones with you. I'll play lots of my old favorites, old classics. Lots of FPS, of course. Naturally. Oh, what was that? Did you guys see that? That was kinda weird, wasn't it? Dude, I swear what was that? Dude, that was really weird. I swear I keep seeing something. Ugh, whatever, probably my imagination. But yes,
my mouth is
we play a
open.
lot of games together, you and me. You're gonna hold my hand and teach me to get better FPS because you have to. You're my new dad, right? That means you have to take care of me and hold my hand as we learn new things,
Yeah,
right?
I'm your daddy, baby.
You're not gonna abandon me,
Can I live in here?
You're not gonna leave me alone. You're not gonna leave, are you? Not after we've just gotten to know each other, right? Please don't leave me! Anyway, so, yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of gaming together.
Oh, she's insane. I
really
love
excited.
her.
I'm really hyped for that. Moving on. So, speaking of games, speaking of things, speaking of shooters, actually, I mentioned a little bit earlier my favorite guns.
Cynthia, I love whatever is wrong with
today.
you.
Now, oh boy, getting into this. So, the moment you all been waiting for. Please do not argue with my picks. I'm silly. I can't be trusted. This is just my personal opinion. Everybody likes different things. That's okay. There's reasons. So let's go through why I think these are the best. First off, the I'm sorry if I mess up the words. I have dyslexia. So starting off, the M134 minigun. It is simply baller. High rate of fire, Gatling style. What more could you ask for? Oh my god. Not much more to say on the matter. It insists upon itself.
Shotgun.
Next up, we have the Remington 870. I could have switched it out with the Mossberg 590. It doesn't matter. It could have put any single pump-action shotgun on here because they're perfect. There's something really intimate about the pump action, the manual active reloading that really tickles my fancy. Especially if you look your prey in the eyes while you do it. Sorry, getting distracted. I just really like shotguns. No reason why. And then next up we have the FNP90. I wish I could give you a really good explanation for why this is on here, but if we're being really honest, it's because it's an SCP containment breach used by the combative MTF, and I am a sucker for nostalgia. So yeah, that's why it's on here. Sorry, I like video games. I'm silly. So yeah, that's why that's on here.
I'm being so big. She's
if
so.
you want to hear me yap
She's
more
so
about guns,
good.
I don't know. You can always subscribe and tell me why I'm wrong about the shotgun being the best one. I don't know. Maybe if we spend some more time together, you can teach me a little thing or two. Yeah. We're gonna hear a lot about guns, believe me.
Should I ask
Speaking
her
of being
what she
under
thinks about
Umbercorp,
the
I, of
fear
course, have handled
shotgun?
my fair share of weapons in my time. Everybody gets firearm training, even if you're pushing papers all day. What I've also handled under Umbra Corp is my fair share of criminals. And the bunch you've been subjected to today is the worst by far. Oh my god, I mean, just take a look at these scoundrels. Oh, they made me sick just looking at them. Don't let their moe appearance fool you. Mm-mm. They're absolutely
Suffocation via
deadly.
titty, Marvel
These
Rivals
dissidents
fan.
have been on my radar for some time now due to their numerous crimes against humanity as a whole. So you might be thinking, well, Cynthia, you've been hunting them for a while. What do you think of them if you're so
Whatever
familiar
wrong is
with
with her
them?
is way
Why don't
odder.
I tell you, huh? Why don't I tell you? So starting off with Saru Foxhound, we have the dubious leader of the pact. She is probably the most dangerous of them all. Confident, courageous, and, fun fact, not actually a police officer.
What got her
I
name?
know,
Mara?
right? She's got you all completely fooled.
Mara
She's just a
Vespide.
cosplayer.
Make sure you check it out
She's
in
a
the.
liar. And
At least
don't
on my
you dare
YouTube,
let
I
her
have
smooth
I have all of
fool
their
you.
names
'Cause
pinned
as
in the
soon as you're in her
description.
house, it's already over, and you're not escaping.
She had the
Her crime is
great
impersonating
voice.
an officer. I'll have you know that only officers sanctioned under the Umbra Corporation are legitimate. You have to trust me on this one. Why would I lie to you, of course? Yeah, she's a bit of a flighty broad. I wouldn't trust that one. She's also blonde. Why? Moving on, we have, of course, Willow Wildfire, bubbly, brash, and her most nefarious thing she can do is always make someone laugh. Very dangerous, very dangerous. That's how she gets her guard down. She's a very mischievous little spirit indeed.
Why?
She's also cracked at Marvel Rivals. Every time I talk to her, she's playing it, and her dedication frightens me. I'm scared of gamers. Oh god, they're just so scary. I sure hope there's no gamers hiding under my bed. Oh no, God, guys, oh god, I'm so
I wish
scared
I
of
was
gamers.
hiding
I'd be
under
ashamed if
your
one
bed,
was
Cynthia.
living in my walls right now. Wouldn't that be terrible? Looks directly at you. I mean, hey, I just get so lonely at night. You would keep me company, right? The walls
Yeah.
have just been so lonely. You're gonna let me cask of Amontillado you, right? Seal you
Yeah.
up in my walls so I can keep you forever and ever 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 and ever?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Then, moving on, of course, we have the lovely Mara Vespide. She is a queen bee, all right, and she's also an accessory to royal espionage.
It could be in her
Her
bat,
voice is
under
like
her
honey butter,
batted,
and it
even
soothes
in
me
her
right to
walls.
sleep, which makes it a finely honed weapon that lets her strike when you least expect it. You cannot trust this woman as far as you can throw her. Trust me on this one. A very nefarious creature indeed, I must say. And you know what? Fun fact, despite being very British, she actually doesn't like Nando's. She actually prefers McDonald's. Very suspicious, Miss
I never
Mara,
had
I
Nando's
have
when
to
I was
say.
in the
Very
land of
sus. You
Brits.
can't trust British people who knows what they're hiding.
True.
I'm sure, I definitely don't. I'm sorry. I'm terminally American. God knows what they're doing on the island.
No,
I
that
don't
means
think
I
wanna
won't be
find
able
out.
to catch her stream.
Then, of course, we have the lovely Phyla Einrose. A rose by any other name would smell just
What is
as
this
sweet.
shade?
I'm gonna be real. I can't
Rightfully
make
earned.
up anything nefarious about Phyla for the joke. She's just really, really sweet. I love her so much. She couldn't hurt a fly. Just ignore the cannibalism and cult activities. Yeah, it's fine, guys. Don't worry about it. Then, of course, we have, last but not at all least, the lovely Ketsu Soul Scale. She's an ancient entity that only pretends to be a god to soak up sacrifices in her name.
Burping on your
her
debut
tokus is
stream.
also
She's
bigger than mine, which is an
so
enormous
holy
problem.
shit. I love her.
Horrible, huge problem. Huge problem.
I love her. She
Terrible,
is
terrible. She's
so
number one on my list.
crazy.
Evil, evil.
So crazy. I love her. No, she's. I
She's
love
also,
her.
I believe, the smartest out of all of us. But when you're stacked up against the likes of me, that really is not hard at all. I'm dumber
love
than a rock.
her. She's so.
So yeah, these are some very
This is the
dangerous
perfect
criminals.
woman, I
You
think.
cannot trust any of them. I swear, like, ugh, it's terrible. You cannot trust a single one of them or a single thing that they say. I don't know how this got in here. This this has to be a mistake. I'm not. What is that? Treason? Desertion of my post? I didn't do that. Me? This has to be some kind of mistake.
Government
I
player
wouldn't do
girlfriend
that.
drinks
This-
beer during
I-
shootout and burps in
not
the ear.
true.
So based.
Hi, Snooples.
It's not true. I would never. Yeah, I don't know how that got in there. That's really weird, guys. It must be a fucking clerical error. I have no idea how that happened. Moving on from any of that, I have no clue how that happened. Anyway, well, since it seems I can no longer go back to Umbra Corp because they are after me, it seems I'm gonna be spending a lot of time in VAllure, huh? So, as I'm here and you are stuck with me, let's talk about some of my goals in VAllure, which I definitely didn't join just to escape from the long arm of the law. Starting off, as you're, well, in my presence, I am going to be doing weekly ASMR streams, and at least 2 ASMR videos a week until I crash out. Until my fragile little body just collapses under the weight of so much pressure. Yeah, until I
you guys
pass
better
out
check
and
her
stress,
out,
that's
okay?
what's gonna be happening.
Yeah,
I
you
hope
like
you're not sick of me
ASMR, don't you? So
stick
check her out.
around.
Yeah.
Number 2, a Cynthia visual novel by yours truly. I would actually love to collaborate with
like
the
5 times a
Willow
stream.
to make maybe please consider this.
Gosh,
Forbidden
she's
Gen
just like
2
me,
visual
although I'm
novel.
mute.
Consider,
I feel like I
consider.
burp
Could be pretty cool.
like 10 times a
Please
stream, but
consider.
I
would like
try
that.
to mute at least.
I mean, you want to spend more time
I
with
burp
us,
so
right?
much,
You want to
guys.
give your hearts and your souls and your minds to us, right? Why not hang out with us again after stream? You want that, don't you? Good boy, that's what I thought. Oh, you learned so quickly. Number 3, I want to
be
get
your
good
good
FPS.
girl.
As I said before, I am not the most amazing gamer in the world, so
Don't
you
we
can
all,
hold
Bert?
my
Yeah,
hand
but
and teach me,
generally you
right,
don't
sir?
do it on stream, right?
Good. I'm glad that we agree. Awesome, wonderful. Number 4, I would love.
I always
an
feel
ASMR club,
embarrassed
every
when I
Gen
do
2
it.
Girl, and every Gen 1 girl, and every one ever.
I listen.
That's a long list.
Sound like a
I'll
demon
fucking
when I
finish this
burp.
someday. Number 5,
There you go.
20K on YouTube, maybe someday in the far,
There you
far
go.
future, like 55
Now
years
I
from
can
now,
be
maybe,
just
I
like
don't know.
Cynthia,
Someday
my
we'll get
role
there,
model. I've been
someday. Not
inspired
right
by
now,
her.
probably, but you know, someday if I'm particularly lucky, that would be pretty nice. That would be pretty nice, you know. And with you at my side, I know we can do it. And you know how you can help get to that goal right now? Subscribe.
That was one
Oh,
big
yeah.
burp. Shut up.
Now, drum roll, please. Here are my tags. If you like what you see and you want to see me somewhere else, I don't have a general tag. I'm not that smart. Also, I really hope you like the impromptu censoring of my art there. Thank you very much for that. Can't show that on YouTube. No siree, Bob. My art tag is Illicynthia.
Breasts.
Had to snag that one. My alternative art tag is Sinnerthea. My memes tag is Silly Thea. Are you noticing that I really like play on words? Are you considering that I really like naming conventions by now? You should. My live tag is Sin Snipes. Now, some of these were indeed suggestions from you guys, which I really appreciate because I'm very stupid. So thank you so much for the suggestions for that. Clips is going to be Clipload and the fan name Well. I haven't gotten around to naming you quite yet. We're probably
love
gonna
her.
put that out in my 2.0 tomorrow, which I hope
I
you're here
love
for.
her.
But I'm quite partial to the name Love Bites. If you are as well, maybe we'll stick
Her
with that. And here
personality is
me in
very
all my edge
strong.
glory. It's a darn crying shame you cannot see my tuchus in this one because it is covered by my skirt. That's very sad. That's very sad. I wish you could see it. It's my best asset, but yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then we have you, my lovely, wonderful, lecherous, horrid little companions, my comrades, my partners in crime, lecherous little bloodsuckers. Look at you, you're a terrifying, bloodthirsty killing machine just like your mommy. And I'm sure some of you do want to call me mommy, but please be warned, I do eat my young.
In what way?
Mine's a safer bet if you don't want to, you know, expire too early. I may accidentally end up drinking too much and
Well, you're also a
draining you
disgusting
dry, but,
little
you know, only if you
creature.
misbehave. Don't worry about it too much. Yeah? As long as you're good, then it shouldn't be a problem, right?
Who be- what?
Baby?
What I
Right,
say?
my good boy. That's what I thought. So well behaved. So good. Now here's my schedule for the upcoming week. Debut 2.0, and I'm happy to say the first game I'm playing is Ultra Kill. Because of course it is, because I am nothing if not horribly predictable. Ultra Kill, first game, then Trick Shot Simulator to see how horrible my aim really is. I'm sure you'll love to see just how bad it is. And then we have our lovely Gen 2 Pico Park collab after that, same day. Kind of a stacked week. I hope you
Whoa,
don't get sick of me,
pampering nurse
please.
sounds so good. Should
Then
be
we
good.
have
Yeah.
ASMR Pampering Nurse, ASMR first week, whoa mama. And then a stream on a different website. I don't know what website it is, guys. That's really weird. I thought there was only YouTube. Did you? Wow, am I on other websites? That's crazy. I didn't know about that one. Apparently, I'm streaming on another website on Saturday at about 3 p.m. EDT. I didn't know about that one. Really? This is news to me. Wow, guys, it's almost like you can go find that somewhere. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Anyway, after that, Resident Evil 2, the remake, not the original. So sorry. And then we have my credits. Thank you so much to the lovely people who made me who I am today. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I'm your problem now. Thank you so much for bringing me to fruition, sweet thing. And I believe after that is the end of this lovely little introduction I prepared for you. But
I had no
lost. We
idea.
still have a bit to go over now, don't we? You're not done with me quite yet, you silly little thing. You can't get rid of me in a way that matters. What did you think this was? You thought you could get rid of me that fast? You're insane. So I would like to quickly just run through. Here's what I look like, head to toe, top to bottom. We have my shoes, my stompers. I'm sure plenty of you want me to step on you just like this. You're gonna have to earn that right, baby boy. Then we have, oh, my AK, mwah, 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 chef's kiss, and look at that, there's you on my thigh. How did you get there, you silly thing?
How did I get there?
How'd you get there? You're not supposed to be there, silly.
Is that my
What
cursor?
do you
No,
think
that's her
this
cursor.
is? You're not supposed to be there. Oh, the gun can, wrong one. The gun can come, there we go. On and off, you know, to see me in all my glory.
Her
Okay,
cursor.
yeah,
Well,
fine,
you can't
get
see
more
my
steppies,
cursor.
You inconsolable creatures. Yes, fine. Fine, I'll step on you more. God, so needy, so needy. God, you're so needy. What about my needs, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. And then we have tummy time. And I got some, you know, some guns in my holsters.
Damn.
And stay strapped. I don't have to get strapped. And then we have my bandolier, very cool, full of really interesting things.
Anatomy.
And that's Cynthia. How'd you get here, Cyn?
It's hot.
Cyn, how'd you get here? Then I'm sure you saw, yes, the hoodie can come off. And we have my lovely holsters on my shoulders. I hope you like the mouse. That's our special little friend.
Breasts.
This is me.
Her design is
Pleasure to
so
make your
good.
acquaintance, and of course, when you start acting up, I have this baby to keep you in line. You're not gonna misbehave, right?
No. Yes.
Sorry, what was that? You thought you could leave the basement? You're really funny now, aren't you? We're gonna quickly run through some toggles too, because I believe I'm stepping a little crazy.
Shoot me.
So we have shock, horror, the crazy thing Sin says. Then naturally anger when you inevitably piss me off again and again and again like a bad boy. Then blush, because we can share some intimate moments together, right? And sad, you're gonna see this one a lot. Happy. Just kidding, it's terrified. I just lied to you. It's actually horror.
Love her.
And this, of course, is me when I see my next meal.
Ah! Yes!
I know you're gonna taste delicious, and you'll get better and better the longer we spend together. Isn't that right, baby boy? I know. You're such a good boy for me, aren't you? You and I are gonna get to know each other very, very well. Isn't that right? And as long as you keep behaving, we won't have any problems. Isn't that right, baby?
Yeah.
And that's what I thought, my good boy.
Yeah.
Oh, you're already so well trained. I may not even have to put you through boot camp, honestly. You've already been so good for me. But we're gonna have to see how long that lasts. I'm sure with enough time I can
Are we a boy or
break
father?
you.
One of both.
And you'll thank me for it, won't you? Now I believe I need to lead you over to good friend and noted criminal, Saru Foxhound. Just remember what I told you about her, okay? She's a criminal. You can't trust a thing she says. Now, I expect all you new recruits are gonna behave for
The
me.
last
like
one,
good
the
boys, 'cause I'm
last
gone.
one,
Isn't that
guys.
right? That's exactly what I thought. No. I think this meeting is already over. I'll see you on the flip side, all you delicious new recruits, and I'll see you at our collab on Willow's channel just after Saru's. Now go behave for her, won't you? Carpe Noctem, you cute little things.
Absolute queen. Absolute queen. Now let's...
Oh, damn, that thing be juicy.
Alright, so... Next up, last but not least, is Saru. So, let me find... Let's see here. Are you standing on my computer? Let's see here. Let's link that over here. And over here. So, let's go check out Seru. It should be starting very soon. Wow. That starting soon is very good. Like, all of them have been so good, but that butt is... That's a good butt. So cool, so cool. And again, this is the last one. This is the last debut, but do not leave the girls yet. Make sure that you subscribe to all of them, but do not leave them yet, because as they've all said, there is they also will have a collab. They will also have a collab. Collab. How do you say that? Collab? Collab. How do you say that? I don't know. So, you gotta make sure to stick around, right? Willa's the only one I missed. Ah, that's a shame. Oh, is it starting? It's zoomed in. Yeah. I'm unfortunately not going to be able to, I unfortunately have to end after this one because it's very late.
The city is lost.
Let me be quiet.
The crime and corruption as rampant as the litter on our streets. What would a drop of good do in a sea of evil? That is exactly why I will always fight for this city. I
Good
believe
voice.
that as long as there is goodness in a single human soul, there is hope to be found. That's why I joined up with the Neo-Detroit Police Department. Not just to make a difference, but to keep the flame of hope alight in this city of darkness. It was a raid on the compound of the biggest crime lord in the city where my life changed forever. Such a shame. It was crooked cops who tipped them off of our exact game plan. We walked right into an ambush. We fought and fought. I got whoever I could out of the fire. But as for me, it seemed like the city was finally ready to swallow me whole. The city had taken its toll, but it didn't get all of me.
Oh, shit.
Apparently, I had unknowingly opted in for experimentation in the event of catastrophic injury in the line of duty. The police department was funded by a private firm interested in using Neo-Detroit
RoboCop, yeah!
as a testing ground for military combat cybernetics. In my last physical, I hadn't read all the fine print before signing the paperwork. With this turn of luck, I had been reborn. I was faster, stronger, and able to create heart-like constructs at will. The hope in my heart had kept me alive. But now that I had been given these gifts, it was time to bring that hope back to the city. When I was ready, I finally got the chance to bring justice against those most responsible for plaguing this city. And a bit of revenge never hurts. Ambush or not, I was ready this time.
Wow, she kind of got like
There is
paws.
much work to do. Ridding the city of scum is much more complex than cutting the head of a snake. But now, I see a light in the eyes of the children. People smiling on the streets. The light of hope is brighter than ever, and I will keep fighting until it is felt by everyone who suffers against the blight of crime.
Oh shit! Is the kid okay? Seru, is the kid okay?
You're under a breast, sweetie.
I'm under a what?
I'm under a breast. Oh shit. What's going on here? She's jiggling. She's doing a little dance.
Hello, sweeties. I am Officer Saru Foxhound.
Holy breasts!
And you are under a breast for being such a cutie. I currently
You
have
are
to
streaming.
Be
I know.
very serious though.
Wait, what
as
happened to
I'm
our
leading an
what?
investigation into a suspicious grooming group known only as Forbidden. I can confirm one of the suspects who was just on before me. Sylvia Sanguine is on my radar. Yes, I know you agree. Gorgeous
Did he
voice,
just deflate?
very big personalities. But she has been spreading some rather questionable claims about me. Let me set the record straight. I am absolutely qualified for this operation.
Whoa!
I am a real police officer, I can assure you. So let me tell you more about myself. My name originates from Cerulean, as you can see from my color scheme, and I am your mommy, Cyber Foxhound.
Wow.
As you may know already,
What's a polyglot?
foxhounds are natural
Polyglot.
hunters and extremely
Polyglot?
good
What is that?
sniffers. So
Yeah,
it's
she's
only
even taller
fair
than
we're steps
me.
ahead of you. That's right, sweetie. There's no hiding from me, especially not with my cyber-enhanced
Speaks loads
instincts.
of languages.
Regarding my age, don't
Ah.
ask your mother her age. Birthday, 13th of November, which is Chicken Nugget Day. Make of that what you will. So I stand at 188 centimeters. I don't think it
Big.
would take much for me to tower over you, pin you down, and restrain you. Now the fun part, languages. I keep trying to download more into my language module, but all the other languages are still buffering. They keep glitching out during the download, but hopefully one day the bar will move up. But I guess we'll stay tuned for that. As you know, I guess, I can speak English, some Lithuanian, Labas, Manovarda Suru, и Rashtovo Mamite, или я могу говорить по-русски, oder ich kann deine deutsche Mama sein, ja? Wow, it is so hard to try and speak three languages at once. My brain is already fried. But I would love to do content in these languages, and I would love for Ketsu to make me a Spanish professional. Ayudar, Ketsu. Ayudar. Please, please, please. Do Espanol collab with me. That would be so perfecto. Si, si, si. And now we move on.
I wonder if she's
to
gonna do
Mama's
ASMR
likes
as
and
well.
dislikes.
Her voice definitely fits for ASMR.
So, I love ASMR, of course. Why else would I be here? I love being your mom. I know it's been 10 minutes, but I'm loving every minute of it. I love wine. I love pickled food in jars. I love karaoke. I love gardening because I do grow my own veggies to then put into jars. Dislikes, dance machines. So terrifying. And also I hate when you say what and then the person replies, it doesn't matter. What do you mean? My hearing's bad. Just tell me what you said, darling. I don't like scary things. I don't like puzzles. And I don't like misbehaving pups. But I'm sure there's not going to be much of that because I know you're such a good boy. I know you're a good pup. You're a good pup.
I'm good, I'm good.
Nothing special to see here, by the way. Your mommy, yes, she is very basic. She likes classics because, you know, classics for a reason.
Jojo!
I love Clone Wars. My favorite arc was the Mortis arc. And now I'm in the mood to rewatch the whole series again with you sometime, sweetie. Anime
Patty's
so
stocking
basic,
is
but
very
I love
basic
these
as
ones, so
well.
what can I say? I don't have time to watch things. I'm running around after bad pups all day. For music, I don't really have specific artists I go crazy for. I like anything that's pleasing to my ears, but The Police is my favorite band, and no, It's not a joke because of my occupation. They really are my favorite band, and I love Ado. I went to her concert, and I cannot speak one word of Japanese.
Holy bass!
So I was standing there in the crowd like, I don't know what's happening, but you sing good and your music's catchy.
Very
so I'm
bass
having a
taste
great
is
time.
right, guys.
So I can't wait to do karaoke with them. And also games. Here's some games that I enjoy playing when I'm not driving around, saving the streets from crime. Black Ops 1. If you ever paid attention to my background music, yes, it is the multiplayer music. My favorite game of all time is Cyberpunk, and also I have a soft spot for Souls-likes, as I grew up playing the Dark Souls series.
Very bass
And there's still
taste.
2 I have not played yet because I never owned a PlayStation, and I just got one recently. So, spoiler for what's to come on my streams this month. Already leaking. I can't help myself, huh? Goals. I would love to get monetized on YouTube, which I'm sure will happen soon. I would love to do 3D model streams because imagine doing ASMR with you in 3D. That's like my dream.
She knows 3D modeling.
Release
that's
a
so
cover,
cool.
which is already happening too. Collab with my Forbidden Girls obsessively, which is already happening too. Where are my goals? Did I not make goals? I'm doing all my goals already. Get that play button. I'm gonna make as much content as possible to earn that play button. That's gonna be difficult. And create a community of lovely little pups, which I'm sure is it's gonna be nothing difficult because you're a little sweetie.
Her goals
I feel
are
like
cute.
I've already completed that
them.
goal already.
You know, sometimes you make like very like
meet you all tomorrow, my 2.0.
easy goals, and then you realize, wait, because you feel like, oh, I'm embarrassed, I want to reach these, and then you reach them super easily, and you're like,
I came up with these tags myself. So we have serotonin, Seru alert, Seru evidence, wanted Seru. I know they're all pleased. Serotic. Shocking. Serotic. Seru meme unit and fan name. I'm hoping tomorrow in the 2.0. If you would like to join me, you can come up with a name for yourselves because I'm sure your brains.
Yeah, she feels like she really does like
names
voiceovers and
that
stuff.
we can use. We can do a democratic vote. Ashi Mark is also Siren and Paw Prince. There's another cheeky spoiler for you, and I show you what you're gonna look like soon. Spoiler, you're really cute. You're really cute, darling. You are. And now it's time to glaze. Are you ready for some glazing? So thank you to these amazing, talented artists for putting me together. Like as you saw from my lore, I was quite literally put together like Darth Vader. So thank you so much, Mina Wananami. Thank you, Squishy Ghoul. We would not be here without you. Lore Art, thank you to Machi. Thank you, Yumi Yumi Works. Thank you, Melanive. Thank you, Sonique. Thank you, Oddtop. Thank you, Small Sushi.
They have
Thank
all
you,
of these girls have been really great. Like they're different designs, they're different like the different voices.
Lord, thank you so much for making us so adorable.
They absolutely cooked.
What do you all think?
Absolutely cooked.
You think we're adorable?
These girls have done so good. I bet they're so incredibly nervous. So you guys gotta make sure to show them a lot of love, alright?
I'm so happy. And speaking of us looking cute, here's some evidence I have collected from the Forbidden Girls. And let's see if we can see anything suspicious. So we have Willow, dear Willow, sweet, sweet Willow. She never fails to make everyone laugh with her interesting memes. Day one, she wanted PNG of our wig so that she could send memes for our letterbox. Also, she is an insane artist, and she's already been dropping outfit designs for us left, right, and center.
Yeah,
she also
they did
likes to
so
sweat
good.
on Marvel Rivals. She's very good at the game, but when she's not
so
doing that,
good.
her
I can only imagine how
ASMR
nervous
is
they
so
are.
good. It distracts me from the investigation, I must say. Cynthia, my sweet, hardworking goth tomboy. I was amazed at the amount of art she was dropping on day one. You will be not going hungry when Cynthia's around. However, I noticed she likes to make content
for
where
you
she's
already. Very good.
protective
Very
over
good.
you. And not to mention, she has cheeks that you would like to lie on top of, according to research. There's been many crime scene cleanups seeing the content she cooks up. Oh my god, sweet Viola. Viola has the cutest voice and accent, and she also has the best ideas ever.
That is such. I love the recent history, the add-on. That was such a good idea.
You're gonna be entertained.
It's hilarious.
Especially if you'd like to watch a cute girl workout and drop some squats on you. Oh, you're gonna be so excited in more ways than one.
I love her mouth frigging.
Ketsu, bonita Ketsu. I think Ketsu would know I was spying on her before I even started. This mamacita bonita is a walking book of information. If you need any advice, any tech support, if you want an Excel spreadsheet, if you need someone to basically organize your entire life, or even just be slapped by a chancla, Ketsu is the fake deity for you. She's so bonita. Adios, adios, Ketsu. And last but not least, Mara.
Oversized lingerie.
When I first surveilled her, I noticed she had a voice, well, obviously an accent that made me feel very tingly. And she will tell you that she can't sing, but this mummy has some pipes in her. She is very kind, and she loves chicken nuggets, which makes me very concerned, because when I take off my armor and she looks at me like she wants to eat me, and it makes me very nervous. So on that note, I'm gonna take you to my bedroom, sweetie.
Oh.
And of course, in true VAllure fashion, I have some
the background artist did such good job.
Just chilling around the room that I probably should have removed before I popped up and invited you in. So
yeah, I think they've all been the same 3D kind of.
Look at my little showcase. So, let's see your mama up close.
Robopaws.
Here are my cyber-enhanced grippers, my dogs. Oh, yes, yes. Oh, so dainty with the metal clanking on the floorboards. Yes, yes. But don't lick them. Don't suck on them too hard, because I don't want you getting lead poisoning now.
Wow.
And now, we go up to my favorite part. My juicy, juicy thighs. Yes, and my pup birthing hips. Don't you agree? Do you like my thighs? Do you like my hips? Do you like my tight bodysuit? Look at my eyes. My eyes are up here. My eyes are up here, darling. There are cute girls doing watch-alongs, so look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. They're sheriff badges. How cute. Do you like them?
Join a watch-along.
Now, let me show you what toggles I can do. So. Oh, sweetie. I didn't want to cry in front of you. Why is my tongue keep... That looks so goofy. Oh my god, that looks so goofy. Oh my god.
Cute girl watching is looking disrespectfully. Very much. I think most of them are. I think most of us.
You can just walk
most of the
away
watch-along girls are probably being very disrespectful.
What do you mean you've not pressed the subscribe button?
First time in my life I've ever wanted to get arrested. Yeah.
Thank you, sweetie, for pressing the subscribe
button. I love
button.
her mouth frigging. It's so nice.
Good boy.
I like that kind of like...
Boom. System upgrade complete. What's wrong, sweetie? Are you distracted? I'll put them away. I'll put them away.
Wow!
What else do we have here?
I love that. I love the hand on the cheek.
That's all I can say to that, huh? That's all I got for that toggle, huh? And what are we... Oh! Sweetie.
That was great.
I always catch my prey. That's all I have to say about that. Hard eyes. Oh, sweetie, you're just
Hi, what are you
so
doing with my foot,
adorable.
weirdo?
I love you, darling.
Why are you on my foot? You're such a weirdo. What are you doing with my foot, you
Seriously?
weirdo?
Again? I leave
Oh,
you
that's a good
unsupervised for 1 second and you're
expression!
already misbehaving? Do I need to install a shock collar, sweetie?
What? That was great. That was a
I'm
great
innocent,
expression.
I swear. I'm a real police officer. Cynthia's lying. Cynthia's lying about me. Now I have a few more toggles up my sleeve. My hat can come up.
No
But
hat!
that's not the only thing that can come off. I can also give you a flash.
Of what?
I'm flashing. I know the poor sweetie's doing a watch along right now. We're shaking on poor Twitch.tv and YouTube.com.
Stop!
So don't worry, I'm not taking anything else off.
I was so scared, actually!
Or should I? Do you want me to?
I've never been so called out before!
I can take my armor off. Yes, yes, I can.
That was actually hilarious.
Oh, look at you.
That was actually
Sitting there,
hilarious.
all so innocent. Hands where I can see them.
So cold out. So cold out. Holy shit.
Oh, you know what this means, don't you? Hands behind your back, sweetie. Mommy has some punishing to do. And also, I can take something else off. My diva print. My diva print? My diva lines? My diva face?
Cup?
Stuff. I'm sorry to panic the girls watching. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Mommy's such a little joker. What can I say? What can I say? Now, how about instead, I'm going to show you more exciting things now. Are you ready to see what you look like? So, if you decide to join me on adventures, you are a cute little cyber dog. Look at you. You're like a little RoboCop. I used to play one of those as a child.
It reminds me of those,
Oh my gosh.
oh my god,
And
what
as
are
I
they
said,
called?
Yes, tomorrow
You know
will
those, like,
all have the
2000s
pleasure
dogs?
of coming up with a
The
name for
RoboDogs?
yourself.
You know
if you would like to
those?
be leashed by me.
It reminds
So
me
I
of
hope to see you
those.
there, and we can do the cheeky bit of democracy to give you a cute name for such a cute little pup. So, look.
I just noticed
so
what's
cute,
in the
so cute.
background. What's in the background?
And now, I'm also going to show you my
There's some
upcoming
cuffs?
schedule. World exclusive schedule reveal right on this channel. So,
Whoa.
look what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing debut collab today. Tomorrow will be the 2.0. I will be answering questions too from Maros. Police simulator on Thursday. Let's see how much of a good officer I actually am.
Handcuff
We're
or
gonna do
down?
our first main Gen 2 Forbidden
Down.
collab on Friday, which I'm very excited about. Saturday, we're gonna do Black Ops Zombies solo. I think my record is like around 20, so we'll see about beating that. And Sunday
A
is gonna be
techno
nice
puppy?
and chill and relaxing after such a hectic week. I will be doing handcuffing you for ASMR, so I would love to put you to sleep. So I hope the schedule is exciting for you. We are taking the first week a little slow before we dive into some game, big juicy game.
I'm in breasts.
So
I'm under a breast.
I guess that's all I have to show you for today.
Do you know what time that is
I
for
just wanna
Europeans?
say
What
thank
was
you
the
so
time?
much for taking
What did it
time
say?
out of your busy Tuesday
The ASMR?
to watch our Forbidden debuts.
What-
and thank you
what
so
did it
much
say?
to the
10
girls who are doing a
PM
watch along of us
BST?
right now. I see you. I
That's
see
British
you.
time.
Oh, thank you so
for
much.
my time, it
means
would
the
be
world
like
to us.
11
The girls have
p.m.
worked so hard over the last few months putting this together, and I couldn't be prouder to stand alongside them. Now, don't disappear now just yet. we do have our first group collab going up on Willow's channel in around right now. And our song covers and role plays will be dropping on our channels. So please remember to subscribe to all of us. Please don't forget. Please, please, please. Thank you again for being a part of this very special day for us. I feel incredibly lucky. And with that, this debut investigation is officially complete.
They did so good!
Sweeties. See you on Willow's channel in like 1 minute. You've been a naughty boy. I'm not gonna make that joke ever again. That was awful. But I will be kind for once, and I will not be sending you to prison just yet. Maybe.
Thank you, old stretch a lot.
Maybe it's just attention you need. So, smell you later.
Good stretch.
I will see you in 1 second, so please don't miss me too much. Mama's
I was meant to
always
stretch and
around.
sip. Just stretch and stretch. Oh my goodness, they all did so good. Yeah. That was great. That was great, really. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Wow. They must have been really, really, really nervous. They did so well. Yeah. They did so well. That was great. That was really great. Do you are you gonna you're gonna check them out, right? You're gonna check them out, aren't you? It's it's always a shame. I really want to check out Cynthia. I guess I'll have to be a VOD watcher because she's gonna be streaming when American streams are always hard to catch as a European with a normal sleep schedule. So nervous but fantastic day. Yeah, like the art and everything. They did really great. They did really, really, really great. They did so good. Wow. Crazy, crazy good. I'm so proud. I can only imagine how nervous they would have been. Let's see. Yeah. Phew, they must have been so nervous. I stopped sleeping. Wake up. They did amazing. Yeah, I've never done. Oh yeah. Best stream. Let's see. Is she live? It was really, 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 really. It was really, really great. It was great. I've never done a watch along before, so I don't really know exactly how you do one. It's a little bit tricky because I have to let them talk, but the thing is they're gonna be talking almost non-stop. But I also don't want to mess with the audio volume, right? But wow, yeah, they did so good. It was awesome, really. It was great. It was great. They did so good. They did so good. Oh man. Oh man. Anyway. Thank you all very much for coming. It's really late for me. I'm usually in bed by this time, so maybe I will take another shower and get ready for bed, alright? I should have a stream tomorrow. I hope I'm able to make it because I need to also clean because my mom is coming over. So maybe it'll be like a shortish stream. Either way, thank you very much for coming. I hope you had a good time. Make sure you check out the girls. They did so well, and I know a lot of you guys like ASMR, so remember that they're going to be doing ASMR and stuff. So thank you so much for coming, everyone. it was really fun. It was really fun to do a official watch along. They were so talented and cool. You can tell a lot of work went into this. All right. Good night, little daydreamer.